Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Stream, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we are playing through Marvel Champions. It's Friday night, my favorite night of the week. What's up, Terence?
Not too much. Is it your favorite night because of Marvel Champions or just because it's Friday?
It is because it's Marvel Champions. Come on now, everybody loves Marvel Champions. Well, certainly everybody listening in here, and they also know what we're going to do to ourselves, which is something stupid again tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
I mean, so Terence, of all things, said, you know what? It's too easy. Impossible Claw wasn't so impossible last week. We're going to do something
we did beat him. We beat him.
We're going to do something harder. Why not? We're going to do Red Skull with Legions of Hydra. So there's a bunch of cards that are just going to keep bringing out Madam Hydra over and over again for no real reason.
Yeah, so, this good card. Here, I'll bring it up for you so you can...
Oh, you left it on top on purpose, or did that just shuffle in?
I just pulled it out of the deck just so you can show the audience the fun if they don't remember, if they've avoided it in the core set.
So you know, Fantasy Flight listened to me, and this one doesn't have per player. It's just 3, right? Oh, but add 2 for each Hydra enemy in play. Nice. And Madame Hydra, put her into play, and then
she counts as Hydra enemy too.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, then her text, if I recall, is you can't thwart down the main side scheme until you actually kill her.
No, I think you're absolutely right on that.
Yeah.
So Madame Hydra, Red Skull, it's gonna be interesting. And
since it's Red Skull, right? It's just all Hydra all the time.
Yes. So you are definitely back to your Wasp deck from last week. I think you made a couple of adjustments. I'm doing Quicksilver, which, as you have pointed out, is not the fastest hero in the game. He's fast once he gets going, but boy, he doesn't start that way. I've played a couple games with him, and I've had some struggles going on.
Yeah, so, he's really just action man. I feel like that's what it is.
I mean, once he gets going, though, watch out. But boy, early on,
just because it takes you a long time to find the right pair of sneakers, is that?
That might be it. Like, I mean, honestly, you probably burn through like 10 sets of sneakers running around that fast. You got to find ones that'll stick on your feet. So we got some people in the chat. We got Victor Von Doom out there. We got GSLY100 who says champs, champs, champs. We got Fizzgig who says, hey guys. We got Wasteland Sniper out there. We can't wait to see this. Legions of Hydra with Red Skull. You really must hate yourselves. That's what I said to Terence right before we started. I'm like, you must just hate me. I feel like this is Terence comes up with more and more evil ways to torture me.
This is what people come for, though, right? Like, this is people come for the like. I like this a little better than at least the like. I appreciate when Team Covenant did the like heroic series because those were really challenging. But right. I appreciate the like hardness through cards and not just like let's just increase the numbers of like cards you draw.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. Although, yeah, I mean the side scheme keep bringing out Madame Hydra seems pretty terrible. I don't know. I'm just dreading that. All right, so Victor Von Doon says I got my drink ready. Shadows of the Past, just leaving MTS as I watch. You know, so did you order Mad Titan Shadow from Europe or you holding out?
I'm holding out. It's like the only thing I buy from my local game store.
So I feel the same way.
I'm just like, I would feel bad because it's also unlike if it was a hero pack, maybe a little different, but it's a big box, right? So it's like one of the bigger purchases for me from them.
Yeah, I'm in the same spot, and I know I said we don't ever play anything on here that I don't own, but I mean, like, come on, I'm not gonna not buy it, right? So. We did play a couple heroes on here, a couple scenarios, but that's why you don't see us going back to it yet, is because we don't have the physical product in hand. And Terence refuses to play it until
you can always kick me off and
physical
play
product.
Brand's won't play.
Well, yes, that's true. So Craig says, hey guys, good luck. Thank you, Craig. Wasteland Sniper says, Victor Von Doom, you got your box? Me too. So everybody in the chat's got their box. It's just us that don't have it.
Yeah, so maybe they should be the ones streaming, not us.
Right?
Go watch their streams.
Exactly. Well, I know Step Into the Portal's finishing off their series tonight, playing through the first box. And I always feel weird about that, too. Like, I don't want to spoil the story before people have the story. But if hey, if you've got it, you've been playing it, or if you're just curious as to what's coming out, definitely go watch their streams. I know they did it live, but go back and watch them, post-mortem, and then we'll have it. You know that it's coming.
It's going to come eventually. They can't have lost all those containers. I'm kind of curious, though. How many copies of this box do you think that those 2 stores in the UK got, just shipping to everyone else in the world?
I mean, obviously a lot.
It's I've heard through Discord at least 30 people or something. I feel over this.
And how did they know to over order so much? Or are everybody in the UK not going to have it, and then they're going to have to order from us when we get it? That would stink. All right, so Victor Von Doom has a couple comments. Yep, 11 days for my order on my doorstep. Came way faster than I thought. He also says my FLGS closed about 5 years back. Owner of 30 years retired. Only online ordering for me now. And you know what? I don't begrudge anybody that. I mean, certainly we do some online ordering as well. If you don't have a great local store, we do have a couple of good ones. So try to support them as much as possible. One I was supporting with Keyforge, but guess what just happened? they put that on hiatus for a little bit. Thanks, Fantasy Flight. And, with very, very good cause. But,
Yeah, are you excited for that digital? I thought, they definitely felt really sad about it from what I read from the news posts. Even they definitely felt like they were trying to put in, good things. It's very different from their other, we are shutting this, Star Wars dying or Netrunner or whatever. This felt like a very different kind of post.
Well, I mean, it makes perfect sense. And I said this. It makes perfect sense because Keyforge is driven by weekly games and weekly tournaments. My favorite way to play is called Sealed, where you literally go, you pay $10, which is the cost of a deck, and then you just play with that deck. You open it, and you play with it right then and there.
Is it better with the vending machine? Where you can
I did get something from the I got something from the vending machine at Gen Con. So they had a Keyforge vending machine where you put $10 in and you click on. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? They're all the same. I guess maybe they had different expansions in there. But I definitely bought something from the vending machine, which was really cool. And I'll probably do that again this year. Look, if they have Keyforge tournaments, I'm going to keep playing. I haven't played nearly enough of the last 2 sets. Who
are you playing with in the last 2 sets, right?
I've been playing with my son, but he hasn't been into it as much as before. Certainly when I was playing every week, we were more into it. I'm glad they put out the solo adventures. Those were good. So if you haven't seen those, we definitely streamed them on the channel. Those were good. I had fun with those. I guess they're co-op adventures,
though, right?
Yeah. I mean, the one was solo, really. The Keyrackin one, I don't know that I'd want to play multiplayer. They didn't scale it right. But the other one, the Abyssal Conspiracy, is really good cooperative, so there's options out there. There's ways to play it, and I have played it that way. It let me get a bunch of my older decks out, so it made me happy. But you didn't come here to hear us chat the whole time. Oh, man, I just went through puberty again. I don't know what happened there. Victor said, just the other day I checked, and they still have stock of it. So I guess there is plenty of stock there for the UK, which is good. Wasteland Sniper said, I got a couple local stores, but I already got a lot of stuff from them going to one next week to buy the new Descent game. Yeah, so we just reviewed that in the podcast last week. Have you tried Descent yet?
I've not. It's I'm kind of waiting for the eventual Descent 1.5 edition and an IP that I actually like.
Oh, I gotcha. So Star Wars Descent?
Yeah, Star Wars or I don't know. Yeah, probably Star Wars.
It would be cool if they did Lord of the Rings, but they just had Journeys of Middle-earth. I don't know that they'll go that route.
Yeah, I also own, I guess, Imperial Assaults, with the app and Journeys of Middle-earth, and from what I've listened from the podcast and just from what I've seen, it feels like an evolution and not a revolution of Descent, but Colin seems super high on it.
Oh, no, it's very different. It's very different from the old Descent. Are you talking about the new one?
No, just it seems like an evolution of the app design stuff.
It is,
there's
but
definitely
gameplay
mechanics that are unique.
Yeah, gameplay and mechanics are super unique and different. I mean, that's like saying Mansions of Madness and Journeys of Middle-earth are the same. They have similarities, but no, it's quite a bit different. All right, but let's play some Marvel Champions, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go first or me?
You can go first since you're quick.
I mean, I'm not that quick. I got +1 to defense, which isn't exactly what I wanted. Ooh, do you need me to... I could actually take away the side scheme. Look at me. I could get rid of Red House. What is Red House? Red Skull built this over the White House as a symbol of the conquest. Red Skull cannot take damage unless it's gone. Do you want me to be the thwarter this turn and maximum velocity that bad boy away?
Let's see. So what do I got? I got red training room, which I'll probably pay for.
Oh, you could use your attack instead of thwart too for that. That's interesting. I forgot that.
Yeah, you can use your attack instead of thwart.
+1 attack for each side scheme in play. Deal each player an encounter card. We did not do that. So, boom. All right. By the way, I threw away 2 Always Be Running and Tigra because I feel like you just got to build up
just to get your upgrades out.
I feel like you kind of have to early. I mean, I got Yarnbjorn out of it and I got maximum velocity out of it. The problem is I think I'm only going to be able to play my defensive card and maximum velocity, and that's going to be my whole turn, which doesn't feel great. I'm going to lose endurance. I'm going to lose crew quarters. I'm going to lose Yarnbjorn. Or do I not put in my defensive? Maybe I don't put in my defensive thing and just count on it coming back in eventually.
But it's so good if you're defending every turn, though, right?
I mean, yeah, it certainly is. It's free. That's for sure.
I guess I would prioritize building up over getting rid of that side scheme, right?
Okay. So I don't play maximum velocity is what you're saying.
Right. Because I can, unless you care about beating them down this turn, you can at least thwart for, what, 4?
Yeah. Yep. So we'll do
4?
That. Not 4, 2.
2.
All right. So I'm going to play that. I'm going to flip. So do I play endurance or crew quarters? I think endurance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Endurance. +3 hit points. And Yarnbjorn. All right. So, yeah. I'll just take 4 off of... 4 off the scheme.
4, 2. 2 off.
Oh, 2. You're right. Yeah. Thanks for pointing out my inadequacies there. Terrence.
Yeah, I only thwart for, what, 2? Is that true?
Yeah. It's all right. Okay. Yeah, as you said, it's not a big deal. All right, so we do have some people in the chat. Josh Walton came in, says hello. Brant says, howdy, Josh. Victor says, I need to try Quicksilver deck. I tend to get stuck in my favorite characters and forget about all the others I've bought. Yes, I am the same way. That is why I'm playing Quicksilver tonight. I have not played him since he came out, basically. I played a couple test games this week, but this deck is really meant to be a co-op deck. Does not do very well solo. So I did not focus on thwarting at all. Which I should have thought about the scheme we were playing. I mean, I'll have 2 thwart that I can do twice, right? If I really need it.
I mean, it's also, you get the upgrade that's built in. You get 4 for 4.
Well, that's what I was saying.
I mean, he's so versatile too. There's that one card that you discarded that boosts your stats, right? So
exactly. Yep.
It's not too big of a deal.
All right. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna spend my genius to put Red Room Training in.
Feels good.
Just gets it out of my deck, and then the Retaliate 1 will be nice. And then at this point, I want to shuffle my genius and something else in. Giant help, you think? Just more thwarting?
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, especially early. All right, so we got some chat up there. Brant says Mad Titan Shadow campaign completed. Yep, I was just telling people about that before you showed up, Brant. So I told him to go check it out. And John says Quicksilver's my favorite hero in this game. Simple and fun. I don't know. I find him he's definitely not straightforward. He definitely takes some getting used to. So what are you thinking about here?
Well, yeah. I wonder instead of that if I should have played Jack Flag.
I was thinking the same thing. Wasp Sting is not terrible. But now you don't want to use your thing to draw a card?
No, because I want to go into giant form and take damage to be able to heal or something.
Okay. All right.
Because I don't have a lot of innate healing, right?
Right. Well, nor do I. We're gonna have to flip down, and without confuse, it's gonna be not easy. So it'll be interesting.
So I think just 2 and 2, right, to get the 4, and that way he doesn't get the +1 for that side scheme, is what I'm
Yes.
thinking.
No, I totally agree. Yeah, don't forget to put his counter on him. Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
You're just ready up. Wait, no, I don't want that card. Here we go. Ready up.
All right. So I get 5. How many? You get 5 on both of your forms, right?
Yep.
I could have discarded 2 to draw 2 new ones too, but I didn't really want to. Again, I had too much I wanted to play, right? So This is interesting. I put some Fusillades in my deck, and I'm not sure what I think of them yet. So I definitely
have Yarnborn in play already, right? So
I do, but it costs 2. 2 for 5. I mean, it's not inexpensive, but it's not expensive. It's certainly not something I'm planning on playing my first time through the deck. That's for sure. Def Focus is really good, by the way. All his stuff is superpower. Actually, I may end up playing Fusillade just because I have nothing else to play here.
And you have Power of Aggression just right in your hand.
Yep. And that'll let me keep my double resource. So who knows? All right, but let's do his turn. We are going to add 2 to Red Skull, and then we are going to add a side scheme.
Wait, where did you put his? This goes over here.
Oh, because it's a side scheme.
Or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, out of play.
Yep, Mass Chaos. Red Skull creates... wow, my reading. Catastrophes across the country to keep his enemies busy. When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards in their deck and places 1 threat here for each.
You didn't need those cards, right?
Type of resource that are discarded this way. Well, it depends what they are. 1, so that's a wild. 2.
I have energy and mental. That's it.
4, 5. I got all of them.
Do you have them all?
I have all 4.
Thanks.
So what do we add? 7? And there goes my Quinn Carrier, by the way.
Is it in total or is it per player?
I assume it's per player, right?
Yeah, places 1 player.
They discard this way. Yeah. No. This is fun.
Okay.
I mean, that's all it does, though. To be honest, that is the least bad of all of them, right? All right. So he's gonna attack for 1, and +1 for a side scheme. So that's 2. So he's gonna attack. I'm clearly gonna block for 2 because I get to ready afterward, and it's just 2. So that's not bad, and I get to ready. Because my superhero speed, if you don't remember, responds after you use one of his basic powers: thwart, attack, or defense. Ready him, limit once per phase, so it's not turn. So I get it on the villain phase and the hero phase, and that's why I was able to scheme for 2 and then thwart for 2 and then still come back and do it here. All right, go for it.
I'm just gonna take this, I think.
All right. Does that go into play? Darn it.
Yeah.
All right, so put Red Skull. It gains piercing and ranged. All right, neither of those things really upset me very much, but the +1/+1's not great. Let's be honest. All right, where are you at? So we're doing our cards now, right?
Yeah.
So draw 1. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Hydro Exo Soldier. Toughness. Great. By the way, if you're joining us late, Terence is trying to kill us again. He put the Madame Hydra side schemes in, so they're in here. So we're going to keep getting those, and they're just not going to go away. They're going to keep bringing her into play, and that'll be great. All right, so 2/2 with 5 life. There you go. Let's go for another one. Hydra Soldier. Why not? Deal the engaged player an encounter card when I defeat him. Nice. Why not? I mean, we don't have Shadows of the Past yet. It's only turn 1. There it is. I called it. Yes, sir. Oh, Terence.
So
here you go. By the way, everybody finish your drink. So we got a beetle.
Yeah, that side scheme. Cool.
I mean, beetle's only a 1/1. When defeated, choose to either spend a fist resources or shuffle him into the counter deck. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even mind if he's in the counter deck. He's probably better than what's in there right now. Hero, give Red Skull tough status card. And he attacks you. I mean, like, why? Why not? Why not just tough? So you eating this one? What is it, just one?
I mean, I'm exhausted. What do you want?
Oh, no, 1 + 2. That's 3, by the way.
What?
Because there's 2 side schemes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Additional costs for each hero make a basic attack. That hero must spend 1 of any resource. What? Are you... Oh my god. This is... Yep. All that just happened. For no reason, Terence. For no reason. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to go with this.
Yep.
I gotta always be running. I could thwart for a grand total of 3. You're first, though, thankfully. Can you get rid of this side scheme at least? Like,
no, I got exhausted. Right?
Oh, you literally have nothing?
I mean, I got hit with the worst of the treacheries. It's like exhaust into a Shadow of the Past plus a bonus card.
I mean, you could thwart for 2 at least, so I can get rid of it.
Okay. Yeah, happy to do that.
I mean, I just don't know if it's going to help. We'll see.
All right, so what should I play here then? Just play Red Room?
Red Rum? Go for it, man. I don't even know. This turn 1 was not great.
Should I pinpoint strike?
Oh,
like what,
maybe get rid of his gun.
That
right? It's something.
All right.
So that gets rid of the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's something. But you can't play either of these things now?
No. So 2 costs.
So that's it, huh? So I think I actually use Power of Aggression to pay for Depth Focus. Use Depth Focus to pay for Always Be Running. And then I got my Genius to pay for Fusillade.
Okay.
But the question is, what do I kill? Do I kill this one? He seems like the best and worst right now. He does 2 damage to me. I can't take 4 extra damage this turn, right? No chance. So this one does 2 extra damage to me. And killing him won't give me an extra encounter card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the move. All right. So I am going to play Power of Aggression to pay for Depth Focus. I am going to thwart for 1 and ready. I'm going to thwart for 1 again, playing my using Depth Focus, which lets me pay for a superpower, which Always Be Running is, and I'm going to ready Quicksilver. Oh, you know what? I thought this is better than I thought it was. I see I'm learning things as always. Hero action, ready Quicksilver. I thought it was if you are right after you attack, you had to do it. No, it's
straight up ready.
Oh, that's way better than I thought.
Like, if you get exhausted by like what happened to me with exhaustion, you can ready yourself.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna plink the Tough off, and then I'm gonna play for Fusillade with Yarnbjorn. So Fusillade does 5 damage to an enemy, exhausting a weapon. Yarnbjorn gets exhausted. This one is done. And that seems like what just happened. I mean, you discarding? All right.
Yeah, I just can't afford 2 cost upgrades in my hand.
I mean, getting Depth Focus out is pretty important for me early. So, and I do have a double time here. which is also not the worst thing ever. And a combat training. By the way, I have 2 combat trainings if you want one. And I get a +1 thwart. I mean, I just can't pay for everything, right? Oh, what do you think about this? I put Adrenaline Rush in. I figure if anybody's good for Adrenaline Rush...
I mean, it does come in his pack.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's in the precon for him.
Which is funny because it's Rocket and, like, there's nothing... I mean, it seems interesting. +1 until the end of the phase. Seems good. But I also got Mockingbird, too, for a stun, which would be nice. All right, anyway. Let's add 2 to the scheme. Then we bring in a side scheme. Oh, no.
Nice.
I mean, we knew it was coming, right? 2 of the however many are in there are that. All right. So we search for Madame Hydra.
Isn't every time she thwarts or something, you put 2 on the side scheme?
Place 2 additional threat here for each Hydra. So let's figure that out.
1, 2, 3.
So that gets 6 extra threat?
Yeah, so 9.
I mean, why did we do this? what exactly were we thinking? All right. Now he's gonna attack you. Oh wait, you got a ready up, dude. There's no way you're not ready. Okay. So Madame Hydra, let's see. Force response after she schemes or attacks, place 2 threat on Legions of Hydra. Because why not? And there are 2 of these, right? So would she be adding 2 to each?
Yeah.
So she's gonna add 2 to each, and she can't take damage while this is in play.
Well, I think it's worded where it assumes there's only 1 because it says the Legions of Hydra scheme.
So how does that work with multiple?
I don't know. I assume you put it on both, but it is not exactly clear. I assume it's both.
So let's see. Her So Victor Von Doom says drink, and Wasteland Sniper says, okay, now the game has officially begun. Now that we got our first Shadows of the Past, her set is sauce. So it's not really a big deal. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. Brant said, so Red Skull with Legions of Hydra and what else? It's just Legions of Hydra, right?
Just Legions of Hydra.
I mean, do we need anything else? I mean, it makes it worse, right? That's just more chance for that stuff
if you add something else, it potentially just dilutes the deck.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So Brent says, well, truthfully, Rocket should be on every single card image. Nice. Brent's clearly a big fan of Rocket, as we've seen, and when he played it here on the stream just a couple weeks ago. And Victor Von Doom says, hail Hydra. Nice.
So he's hitting for 3 right now. Is that right?
Correct. Do you need me to block for you? I mean,
no. Do I eat that right now? Should I eat that?
I mean, are you going to be able to thwart? Like, we need thwarting. You're a thwarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you can eat it, though. I mean, literally, that could put you down to 1, and then you'd have these 2 sitting in your face. I feel like you almost have to block it. I don't know, man. That's on you.
I could just chomp a Jack Flag.
I can't. He's got 4 damage sitting on him. That seems so bad.
I don't know. What do you want me to do, man?
Do you want me to block for you?
And then what are you going to do?
I mean, then I'm going to eat it. Or maybe I block for myself again. I don't know.
Do you think that's worth it over just chomping with flag?
All right, chomp with them. That's fine. Yep, that would hurt.
5.
That would hurt for sure. All right, so you're going to still take 3, and we're going to add 2 more to this side scheme, because why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so horrible. Terrence, I think you've made a new, ridiculously terrible concoction to put in front of us.
It was Caleb's suggestion.
This is terrible, terrible suggestion. All right, where are we at? So he's attacking me now. Of course, I'm blocking. So he does 3, 4, 5 to me. I block for 2. So that's 3. And then I get hit for another 2 from this guy over here. Because why not?
Yeah.
Oh, I do ready up, thankfully. All right. So that's that. Oh, gosh. We still have to do this phase?
Then he attacks me again. Nice.
I think you need me to block for you, right?
I mean, I guess.
I'm not doing very much, so we may as well.
Well, you do have hyper perception though, so you can thwart for 4.
I could, but is that what we want to do? I mean, the lowest scheme is 7. Like, we need to kill these guys, right?
Well, you can't kill Madam Hydra.
Well, I can kill these 2, one of these 2, with combat training. The problem is, I don't know if you're going to survive this. Wait, what did you just do?
Rapid growth.
Oh, to defend for 5?
Yeah, and then heal for 2.
All right, so you took 6, so you do take 1. Wow. Yeah, that would have put me on my butt, too. Are you going to be able to pay for this?
That or Sense of Justice. Maybe Sense of Justice, actually, with all the getting kicked that's happened tonight.
He's all Sense of Justice.
Because I'm exhausted, right? So, like, Helmet isn't helping me right now.
So do I put in Mockingbird just to stem the bleeding even a little bit?
Well, you gotta reveal your card first.
Oh, come on, Terence, stop. Attach to Red Skull. When Red Skull activates, give him an additional boost card for each side scheme in play. Then discard this card. Alright, so what we're saying is we need a chumper. I mean, I think Mockingbird literally is our only option, right? So I have to play Mockingbird this turn. There is no other option. Which stinks big time.
Yeah, well, you're first player.
I mean, right? I don't see another option, do you? There's no way, because he's going to get plus 3 boost cards, 4 attack with 4 boost cards. There's no way we're taking that, right? Like,
yeah.
So I keep... Well, I have a second combat training. Do you want me to keep the thwart one?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah.
All right, yeah, because I do have a second combat training because I figured I could give it to you or... All right. So in comes Mockingbird with a stunned. Oh, gosh, this is so ridiculous.
Extra fun.
I mean, are you flipping this turn, by the way?
I don't have to.
You don't? Somebody has to, don't we?
Sure. How many? There's 2 sides on this, right?
Well, hold on. Hold on. Here's the other option. The other option is I use Yarn Bjorn and I can actually kill somebody. Right? Because right now I can't kill anybody. So if I keep Hyper Perception, what do you think's the more important play? Keeping Hyper Perception or killing one of these villains? Or minions?
Well, if I'm flipping, then do we care about the scheme?
All right. Oh, I didn't take 2 from Hydra Soldier, I don't think, by the way.
You want to flip down?
Well, that's the question. Right? And now I almost feel like, here, maybe I get the card that lets me shuffle them back in my deck when I flip, right? So, I attack.
So you killing...
I'm killing my guy. I'm killing my guy and you're
guy?
flipping down. Does that sound fair?
Okay.
So, I'm hitting him for 1, using Yarn Bjorn with combat training to hit it for 2 more, so that's 3 total. I'm going to ready. I use Mockingbird to finish him off. What do you want me to do with my 1 extra thing?
I guess just start planking something down, right? Probably, maybe Legion's Hydra. I mean,
there's just going to be another one in 2 seconds. I mean, I feel like we have to get to the main scheme at some point.
Okay, sure.
I mean, it's 1, right? Who cares?
Did we reveal the extra card for this, by the way? We did not.
Oh, no, didn't it come out? Oh, it did come out. Yep.
Well, joke's on you. I don't have any upgrades.
Does it get Surge? So villain schemes for 4?
Yeah.
There you go.
Because it was before you got Master Strategist out.
Yes, it was. Yeah, yours would have gone off before mine. Alrighty then. So let's.
Could be a
see.
quick game. Quick game.
I mean, this is not great. I may have to change my hero. Like, I don't know. I don't know that Quicksilver was equipped for this.
Yeah, maybe Wasp isn't equipped for this either. So what do you think I should play Wasp Helmet then? Because I could shuffle Sense of Justice back into my deck.
Go for it, man. I don't know that it matters. I don't know that anything matters at this point. We're in a deep hole. A deep hole. Brant says it should have been Legions of Hydra and Anachronauts. Yeah, why not? Why not? I actually think that might have made it easier. That'd be less Hydra out. Oh, he says he has 2 modulars normally. Hydra Assault and Hydra Patrol.
Oh, he does, yes.
So we could have / should have put a second one in.
Yes.
Next time we will. Or actually, we could put it in right now. What do you want? Hydra Patrol? Hydra Assault? Which one's easier?
I don't know if it really makes a difference.
Alright, Hydra Assault's in. Done.
So you have to pull it out of the deck then?
Are there side schemes?
No.
Yeah, the only deck I have. Brant says the only deck I have beaten this version of Red Skull with is overpowered Spider-Woman Leadership Protection deck. Victor says, "Oh, that's a mean card." Brant says confused status hurts Red Skull real bad. Brant says, or no, and Victor says, bring out Doctor Strange and Spider-Woman deck. Brant mentioned. Yeah.
You gotta bring right.
All right. Back. Well, we're gonna just have to dig into our archive of cards, but let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can pull it out. I feel not 100% confident, but it's
feeling lucky. Is that Punk?
Wait, I thought you were flipping down. Yes, you just hit the flip button. All right, good. I mean, yeah, it's great.
What do you think about multitasking?
What does it do? Multitasking. Remove 2 threat from a side scheme. If you paid for this card using a resource, remove 2 threat from a different side. I mean, it's not terrible, right? I mean, let's see what their new threat is. Their new side scheme is. Oh yeah, Hydra reinforcements. Wait, did you shuffle this? Yeah, that's a Red Skull one. When defeated, the player who defeated this scheme discards a non-elite minion. I mean, that actually feels like it's helpful. Right? Yep. What's an elite minion, by the way?
Madam Hydra, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
And Beetle is a smooth criminal. All right.
Well, is she not defeated when you get discarded? So you can actually circumvent her Force Interrupt if we discard her.
I mean, I want her back in the deck. She is by far the easiest card that we've seen this entire time we've played. Like, I really don't mind her going back in the deck. This, we have to figure out how to get... Oh, this is going to go away. All right.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
On this good scheme right here.
Yes. Okay. So first things first, I am the first player, so tries to attack me and cannot. Then tries to attack you, and I'm just going to let you take it. No, it's
going to boost. No, it's I'm
joking.
She's scheming because you told me to flip.
Wait, no, it comes up for this too. By the way, it gets 4. I'm sorry, you probably shouldn't have flipped. That was stupid. Oh my gosh, this is all right. Yeah, that was stupid. I am so sorry. I forgot. I forgot the whole plan. All right, so exhaust your character you control. So there you go. You're exhausted. Give Red Skull tough status. Sucka. Already got one. That's nothing, and that's 2. So it's only 3 extra on top of his 3. So that's only 6, which is literally exactly enough to flip it. By the way. Yeah. So we got that going for us. So let's see what joy happens when this goes away. When revealed, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. Yeah, why not? I mean, good news. Oh, wait. So that all would have happened before your 2 activated, by the way. Right? So yeah. This gets 3 plus how many cards have Hydra on it?
Wait, where does that extra side scheme card come from?
When revealed?
Yeah, okay. Nice.
I mean, we could pretend it doesn't happen, but
put it into play with you, then yeah, so it's
so how many Hydra cards are in play?
1, 2.
Is it really only 2? So it gets 4 extra, so it's up to 7.
Yeah.
And then
she's activating.
Well, so then these 2 things happen, so it's 3.
And then 2 each.
And then they each get 2 more.
Right, and then we're drawing 3 extra encounter cards.
So I get 1, 2, 3, and you get 2. Who said we weren't going to play heroic? Brant says, I believe in you. I think that was earlier, before all this other stuff. Oh, there's another Hydra. I mean, force response after Hydra Flameslinger makes an undefended attack against you, discard a support you control. Sure. Why? Guard. Yeah. Take an extra encounter. Oh, did I forget to take the encounter card when I defeated the last one?
Maybe, but it might be too late.
No. It was just now. It was just last turn.
Wow, that's cool.
So here's my extra one. Yeah. Hydra Exo Soldier. Stop. Oh, this is something. What did you get? So you got a Jet Trooper? What were you?
I got this, which was a joke because it's just like exhaustively 4 characters.
Well, thankfully you were already exhausted, so haha, sucker.
And then quick strike here.
Oh, so you take 2 more? Oh no, you don't, because you're flipped. Is that right?
Yep.
See, I told you, being flipped was the move. This is crazy. What? I've never. We played some tough stuff before. I've never seen anything like this.
So what you're saying is you want Ronin back?
I mean, I want Ronin with a Ronin side scheme. Is what I want.
Over this?
Over this. This is stupid. Holy moly. All right. So we need to take quicker heroes, obviously. Quicksilver, not the fastest hero in this situation. So what are you going to do?
So I can definitely lay down the law, which will just eliminate Hydra reinforcements, which can allow us to discard this guy. Okay. He's not elite. So that seems pretty good. But I can't do that yet because you're first player.
No, you're first player. I just moved it to you.
Oh, you just moved it to me?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so...
I might be wrong, but either way, I don't care. Doesn't matter.
I think I do this to put out Sense of Justice, right?
Yep.
Maybe put out Skill Investigator?
Why not?
Maybe give you Skill Investigator.
Why? Oh, you want me to draw the card?
Well, no. If I draw the card, I can then at least use it to pay for multitasking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I flip to Giant? Yeah. I think.
So, wait, did we get rid of the side scheme or not yet?
No, I'm doing that now because I just flipped, and so I can Sense of Justice it.
Okay. To pay for that, which removes 4. Yep. And then which guy are we getting rid of?
I assume Hydro, because it means it also eliminates his tough, so he's just gone.
I mean, that feels not terrible. Now I'm flipping, so we need to get rid of your stuff because I think I'm flipping, right?
Oh man.
Well, no, because I got Ironheart and Mockingbird to chump, so I don't necessarily need to flip. Hey, I got Angela. May as well bring more minions into play, right?
Sure. I think I'm just going to use this strength, unfortunately, to multitask.
What does that do? Removes 2 from 2 different ones?
Yeah, so I just dropped this to 7, I think.
Yep.
This is gone, by the way. I think that's all I can do.
I mean, do I do Angela is the question.
How lucky are you feeling?
I mean, how bad can it get? I get to look at 10 enemies, right? Like, one of them's got to be not the worst enemy ever.
One of them's not going to be Madam Hydra. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Angela's coming in. So I'm going to search the top 10. So that's these 5 and then these 2. Okay. The only one I see so far is the Exo Soldier. Oh, no, here we go. Another Flame Soldier. Oh, we got this one. Jet Trooper. Quick Strike, though. I don't know about all that. So I think it is the Flame Soldier, right? To avoid the Quick Strike. And it's only one attack. What's one attack? Dude, this is so easy. Why don't you put us against real challenge next time?
How many of these are undefended attacks we're going to have to discard stuff? Or you're flipping down, right?
I mean, I'm probably. But we may lose to Scheme if I do. So I don't know.
It's fine.
We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to pay 2 for Ironheart, which will let me draw a card. I mean, that's the card I would want, but I don't want to use it to pay for Adrenaline Rush. That's for darn sure. So that's a shame. I mean, but I might have to. Because here's the thing. I'm going to get that whatchamacall card that lets me shuffle 2 back into my deck. I may actually have to use it to pay for Adrenaline Rush, just so I can kill anything. Well, hold on. I got allies, right? Let's use our allies. Do you want any of them to scheme?
Well, I mean, unless you're clearing a scheme.
I mean, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're trying to kill stuff on my end? Is that true?
Well, so you don't die, right?
Yeah.
Like there's that.
So I mean, obviously Hydra Jet Troopers 2 attacks. So that would be nice.
Okay, so there's 2 damage, and I've already added damage, 3 damage. So go ahead and get rid of Jet Trooper. I mean, do you care about Beetle? Or should I start working on my stuff a little bit?
It's up to you.
Alright, so I'm discarding this to give myself +1 attack. Which is shameful, but I don't know that I have an option. So at least I do 4 damage there. You want me to kill Beetle, or do you want me to kill one of my flamethrowers? And Beetle's not a thing, and we'll have to shuffle them in the deck, right? For better or for worse. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill one of these.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I'm gonna flip down. Oops. Or draw myself. Okay. Oh, and I still have Mockingbird. I can put 1 damage on something or remove a threat. I mean, I feel like at some point we're going to have to remove... There you go.
All right.
I'm done. Well, do I need to flip down? Hold on. The question is, do I need to flip down?
Well, you have these, so... Do you care about discarding 2 of those?
No, undefended, though. That's assuming undefended.
Are you defending them?
I could block with Angela for one of them. Yeah. Doesn't seem like a great idea. I could block with myself for one of them. Because I'm going to chump. But I could chump for you also. Alright. Well, I need to chump for you, in fact. Alright, never mind. I'm flipping down. Ugh. Okay. So, let's draw up. I still don't have my thing that lets me put my cards back in my deck, by the way.
How's that work?
What do you mean?
Do you have like 10 cards in that deck left?
No, I have 4. And I haven't drawn that card yet. Unless I missed it.
It's the last card. It's like the last card in the game. For sure.
Let's see. Double time. Nope. Alright, anyway. Let's see. It is... we're going to add 2 to the scheme. I mean, we haven't gotten any acceleration. That's great. When we do that, we add this. Oh! I've been calling him all night. Freaking great.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
When defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards in their discard pile and oh, okay. That doesn't make me angry. But he is now attacking you for 5. I'm clearly chumping with Mockingbird. 7. I mean, that's what Mockingbird does, right?
Yep. Mocks people.
Yes. So then you're going to take these 2, or do you want me to block one of them for you?
I'll just take the 3, and then we'll hope I don't die.
Well, I mean, I've got more blockers now. Hold on. 2 on this one. 2 on this one.
It's like, are these ever going away?
No. No, you're going to have Madame Hydra forever. She is now a permanent fixture in front of you. All right. Oh, can Godslayer, would that work on Madame Hydra? Oh, it would. I mean, if we could ever get rid of the side schemes, right? Like, there's the rub. Okay, so we need to take... Oh, we need to do against me. All right, so it's 3 plus a boost of 2. That's 5. And then we do 1, 2, 3 more. And then we each take 2 cards. Go ahead and draw yours.
Cool.
Oh, is that thing again?
Place 2 threat on each side scheme play. Or each scheme. Like, what's the value on that? That's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10? 10 threat?
Wait, and the main scheme?
Yeah, each scheme.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Surge. And yeah. That just happened. Oh, quick strike. Haha, sucker. I'm flipped down.
Good.
Attach to Red Skull. Retaliate 1.
Well, no one's attacking him. I'm fine.
I mean, we're literally never going to attack Red Skull. It doesn't matter. Oh,
of course.
There you go. You're welcome.
Did you want me to do something?
Yeah, that's the thing that just happened.
Do I just discard and take a damage, go down to 1?
I mean, that's your call, man. At this point, I don't think it matters. If we pull this one out, it'll be the most miracle of miracles. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles. Did you just have to discard your whole hand?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Each printed mental, which is most of my deck, most of my hand.
Yeah, wait. Would putting Wiccan in have been better and just exhausting yourself? I feel like that would have been better. Right? That has to be better. Like, right? I don't know. What do you think?
Go into Alter Ego?
Go into Alter Ego, exhaust yourself, and put Wiccan into play this turn. I mean, it gives us a chumper, it gives us a thwarter, it gives us some damage. And you're not down to 1 life. You're still at 2. You got that going for you. Terence, making it sound like it's all bad.
It is all bad.
I mean, the big question for me is...
What do you do?
I mean, do I put Scarlet Witch in? Use 1 of Scarlet Witch's basic powers. Discard the top card of the encounter deck for each boost icon. I mean, I feel like that's good, right? Or do I Fusillade and I could bug Fusillade and reinforce Sinew?
I mean, +1 attack sounds nice.
From bug?
No, just from reinforce Sinew.
Yeah.
Right. You know.
I can discard 2, so let's discard Scarlet Witch, and let's.
Are you playing Scarlet Witch?
Godslayer. No, I'm playing Bug.
Expensive?
I'm gonna play some combination of Bug, reinforce Sinew, and potentially Fusillade.
Because if you play Scarlet Witch, you get to draw 3 cards if you discard 2. But I don't know. But that's probably your whole hand, right?
I mean yeah. Well.
So you use Energy and Bug to play Scarlet Witch.
And then discard Fusillade and
Fusillade and
Godslayer.
Godslayer. That gets you 3 cards.
All right. Is that where you'd like to see me go? I'll do it.
No, I mean that was just a suggestion because you get the net 1 card, right?
Yeah, yeah, you do get a net 1 card, but
and then
so draw 3.
And then you get Serval Soul Industries, right? So I don't know if you want that actually.
I mean, I can play it. I can play both because of Def Focus. That is the one benefit is. Oh, you're saying you don't know if I want to shuffle stuff back in? Why wouldn't I?
No, I just don't know. Wait.
I can't maximum velocity and reinforce sinew. I can do one or the other. Reinforce sinew's permanent bonuses. Maximum velocity is better for 1 turn.
What of that 1 turn is this turn?
Well, yes. I mean, I hear you, brother. All right. I'm going to make the call. That goes away. Industries comes in. I get to put in 2 cards. Should always be running. Should not be one. Oh, I got to put my resource in, right? That's the obvious one. And then my +1 thwart. Or an always be running.
Well, you're shuffling your whole deck, right? So
yes.
It's just guaranteeing what you're getting next turn.
Yes. Well, yes.
And it depends on if you're holding these 2.
I'm not. I'm playing Reinforced Sinew this turn. I'll take the +1 thwart. It looks like we... Look, if we survive, we're going to need all the extra stuff we can get.
If you shuffle your stuff, do you want the maximum velocity? Like, I guess does getting +2 stat on stuff for the rest of the round, including defense, make a difference?
Well, defense doesn't matter because we've got so many chumpers at this point. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get the +1 attack forever.
Okay.
Because I don't know that it matters. And I paid for it with Def Focus, by the way, and the combat training. I guess, actually, the other thing I could have done is flipped first. Oh, no, I can't. Because I had to do that. Because getting a combat training would have been nice. All right.
So Scarlet Witch, right?
Yeah, so let's start with Scarlet Witch. I mean, I think she just has to go after a Hydra Trooper. The odds of her killing that is pretty high. Or do you want me to thwart with her? Because she could do some damage to one of these. Potentially, but she could do almost nothing also. How much do you need off of this to get rid of it pretty easily?
A lot, because you told me to flip and exhaust.
Well, but you've got Wiccan, which is only 1.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like this is a bigger issue, right? Than
sure.
This stuff.
Sure.
I mean, we're going to lose one way or another in 2 turns, so I don't know if that matters. So do I send her after a soldier or the trooper? What are the odds that we flip something high here? Go big or go home, right?
You always have Angela.
Well, right.
And we also have Wiccan, I guess, technically, as well.
For however many he flips. All right. Scarlet Witch is going after Soldier.
And I get to pick after, right?
Oh, it's exactly 3. I knew. I mean, I didn't. I knew. Everybody knows. Everybody knows it's always 3.
Wait, you didn't want to do... Oh, wait, because I guess he does more damage?
He does more damage, yeah. Oh, but yeah, these guys... I mean, I can kill them myself, right? Attack, attack. So one of these is dead. That was so stupid. Why didn't I go after the Jet Trooper? Like, this one's literally no worse. Alright, I'm cheating. I went after the Jet Trooper. That's stupid. It doesn't even make sense. Like, literally, it doesn't make sense. Because the only way he's worse is guard, and there ain't no way we're attacking the boss anytime soon. Alright, so I cheated. Alright. 2 damage. I mean, I guess we just start working on this one, right? Now, you're not going to attack Madame Hydra's... You're not going to survive Madame Hydra's attack at this point.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine. I mean, we've got chumpers. Ironheart's sitting here ready to chump. So is Angela now. All right. What you gonna do?
Wiccan.
Okay.
Give you this.
Which form are you going?
Big, just because it's defense.
Yep.
Thwart for 1. Force nothing. Force.
You know, I always feel like Wiccan gets that nothing draw. Do you feel like that happens like more than it should?
Probably just need to put harder cards in.
I should have gotten rid. Yeah, right. I should have probably gotten rid of Mass Chaos instead of killing my one flamethrower, but I don't know. It's so hard. It's so hard.
So dead. So dead.
We're not dead. Not dead yet. Oh, but I do get an extra encounter card. Yeah, this deck's just too slow. For
I don't know if I'm gonna even deck myself before I die. So there's that.
Nice. All right, where are we at?
Villain acceleration.
So 3.
Yeah.
And let's not forget this. Oh, another acceleration. The player who defeated the scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an ally, puts it into play, and shuffles their deck. I mean, feels good. It also has 6 on it. All right. So, first things first, he is going to attack me. I am going to block with Angela. And, all right, what's going on here? Oh, is this the one? All right, so he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets 6 boost cards.
So what happens if there's it's just like you have all the side schemes out?
We might find out. By the way, we get another acceleration here. This one's permanent. I mean, we could definitely call it.
I feel like this is just a like trash dumpster of a game right now.
I mean,
like it just
all right,
keeps
so
going.
He's scheming, or he's attacking for 1, or no, I'm sorry, not 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, because both of those were 1s. Oh, we get to attach this to Red Skull. So that'd be 9. What's this? Give him tough. Oh, and another booster
for a long
card.
time.
And another booster card. Hold on. And another booster card. Alright. So what was that? 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13 damage. Tough and another booster card. Wait, was that the last one? 14 damage?
Yeah.
So 14.
That just goes away.
Yep. These two don't, though. Haha, fooled you. Alright, so Angela just got pile drive to the face.
She's a Valkyrie, right? Kind of person, so.
Alright, so Ironheart's blocking this one. So he's attacking for, again, 6, 7, plus a boost. 8. Isn't he supposed to do something when he attacks? Oh, yeah, no, just that. So just 8 that time. Oh, sweet. Before that, I got to do mine. So I take 3. And what do I get? Discard a card at random?
No.
Oh, support I control. All right. Yeah, bye. Yep. So good news. There's good news here, Terence.
What's the good news?
We're still alive, baby. Oh, you got to take your 2 attacks. Hold on, we might not be alive.
Should I defend here?
Well, you take the 1, right, from Beetle. No question about that.
And I mean, just defend? Probably.
Oh, yourself?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, let's see.
All right.
Hold on.
So I get 2. You get 2. I feel like we're playing Goblin here. Mutagen. Like with all these cards we're getting. The villain attacks you. So we got that going for us. Well, hold on. Before you start doing any of that, the villain's going to attack me. I'm going to clearly block with Witch. Or do you want to block with Wiccan? Which do you think?
I can block with Wiccan.
I mean, they're equivalent, right? Actually, they're basically equivalent. The only benefit is if I get my one card, that'll let us team up. Alright. Oh, that was a 0 boost. I could have easily taken that with my 2 life and 2 defense. Oh, I haven't defended anything myself. Hold on. I would have defended something myself there.
Would you?
Yeah, because don't forget, I untap.
Oh, you mean yours. I was just like, you didn't defend Red Skull? That's ridiculous.
I would have actually defended the 2 against you.
Okay.
So, well, hold on. No. You didn't take those 2. What did we kill? We killed off somebody. We killed off Ironheart for that. Right?
Yeah.
So, because that, obviously, I could have defended.
No, I defended.
Oh, yeah, so you ready yourself. I'm sorry. You ready yourself. I defend that too. Okay. We're retconning a lot here. That's all right. Quick Strike for 2. But you should... oh, no, you don't have Wiccan anymore. I'm just going to defend that.
You are.
I mean, nothing else to do, right?
I do have Scarlet Witch.
I mean, I guess. But if we get any other attacks against us, we're dead. This way, at least, I mean, that's only 2. Place 4 threat on each side scheme.
I mean, he is on that one, so you got that going for you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, that's worth 20 threat right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this, I've never seen anything like this before. Place 2 threat on each scheme in play.
Which one do you want this on?
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. We lost, by the way. Sweet mercy of God, we lost.
Sweet mercy of God.
What would this have been? Incite 1 attached to a side scheme. When attached side scheme is defeated, deal the first player an encounter card. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so there was a lot of chat. But we were so intent on getting our butts whipped that we didn't do that. Let me put us in big mode here.
You gonna screenshot this? Just like take that, Ronan.
I mean, yeah, that wasn't great. You can screenshot it. So the last thing I read was Brant saying, "I believe in you." Victor says, "Yes, you did forget. Enjoyed more Hydra." Yeah, that was when I forgot to take the encounter card for defeating that side scheme, I think. Poor Beetle is feeling uncomfortable. She's just here on Rob Banks. She didn't sign up for this. She's just here to rob Banks, not on Rob Banks. I was like, who's Rob Banks? Wasteland Sniper also says, maybe it'll scare her straight and she'll become a hero. Nice. They're all Hail Hydra, and she's just sneaking out to the party before anyone notices. So she's trying to pull a Frasier. We need more ice. I've got to get more ice. All these flame soldiers melting the ice. I'm gonna go to the corner store. I'll be right back. Having played Cap, all of these Hydra goons are just begging for a 5 discard shield throw. Yes, that would have been nice. And then, this combo is so hard, says Brant. He also says, you need someone who's absolutely ridiculous at threat removal and valiant effort. Just impressed you lasted this long. Thanks. Rob Banks is the hardest villain in the game, says Brant. Nice. All right. Do we want to try this again, or are we done for the night? Like, I feel like we got to put on a better effort than that.
For tonight?
Yeah, man.
I feel like the benefit of playing super hard things like this is that you get more mileage because you get to be like, all right, we got to go retool our decks and actually call.
Well, let's forget retooling our decks. Pick your best deck. I'm gonna grab mine and we're gonna go at it. So I'm gonna put us on. We'll be right back. We'll be back in like 2 minutes. We're just gonna discuss what we're gonna do. And we'll be right back.
Are we gonna get advice? Are we gonna have the peanut gallery pick our decks for us?
I mean, you guys throw out there what you think. I mean, we're not going to build new decks for this, right? We're just going to try to pick something we have already in our arsenal. But yeah, if you guys have suggestions, give it to us. We'll be reading the comments while we're retooling everything, and we'll literally be back in a couple minutes. All right, we're back, everybody, and
or are we?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say better than ever. That is for sure. So I decided to go with Hawkeye here. I'm using something that I built for Brent. Will appreciate this for a speed run with him. I don't think I ended up using it though. I think I ended up using I can't remember if I used it or not, or if I used my leadership Star-Lord deck. But I just didn't want to do Star-Lord with all these bad events. I thought about it, but I decided to go with Hawkeye Aggression. I'm not going to be much help with those schemes, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. I feel like I will be able to do some damage at least. And do some confusing and things like that. And you're going with Captain Marvel Justice.
Someone had to go Justice.
I mean, somebody had, well, for sure. All right, so we're doing Expert Red Skull. We're doing, what are the two? Kree Fanatic and... Wait, what was
Just
it?
Like, I'd rather see Kree Fanatic in there.
I would too. So was it Legions of Hydra? Which one was it?
Hydra.
Wait, which one?
Legions of Hydra, then one of the Hydra Solar Patrols.
All right, so we just did which one? So just
you did Assault, right?
Yeah. So what's the other one? Hydra Patrol. We'll do that one. All the Hydra. I do got to add in the side schemes, so let's search for that. I feel like we're totally gonna redeem ourselves, Terence.
Are we?
I feel like we're gonna. I mean, I'll be honest. I probably made a terrible choice here, but that's okay. Because I can't help with scheme at all, and it feels like that's a major flaw with my plan.
Yeah, I didn't know what you meant when you said I'm doing a speedrun deck. And then I remember we played speed runs with Brant, and now that you put Hawkeye out and you're like, oh, it's that deck that we built that I didn't bring to the table. I was just like, oh, that deck.
Well, all right. So the negative with it clearly is that it doesn't thwart nearly enough. And I retooled it. I definitely didn't leave it at the speed run because I had no allies in that deck, and there was other issues with it for a normal game. But
you know, worst comes to worst, people are just gonna chuckle at us. I mean,
I feel like that's why we're here, right?
Yeah.
So we do
100%.
When revealed, we do have to deal each player an encounter card. You wanna go first or second?
You can go first, man.
I feel like I'm the strongest player too, so I'll go first.
Just in general,
just in general. I'm just way better at this game.
I'm the carry.
I mean, I'm kind of tired of carrying you, to be honest, but you know, it is what it is. So, do you want me to do Sonic Arrow turn 1, or Vibranium Arrow, or Cable? Oh, Cable Arrow! I forgot. I got 2 of them though. That really sucks for turn 1. Really sucks.
What are you mulliganing?
Well, that's gone. I mean, every arrow that I'm not using, I'm mulliganing. So, which one do you want me to use? Do you need the 3 to get rid of Red House?
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like Sonic Arrow is the correct call here.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What do you think?
Yeah, Sonic Arrow sounds good.
Because you know at some point we have to flip down. But if you want me to get that extra 3 threat off, I can help with that. What do you think?
No, it should be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. I've heard that somewhere before. Assess the situation. Yeah, I probably should have taken those out, but that's fine. Oh, I got Explosive Arrow. I got all my arrows, by the way. You know what's great is
really like arrows?
Turn 1.
You're just gonna have nothing in your quiver?
Yeah.
You gotta get the bow. You gotta pay for the bow.
Right.
So
turn 1 getting all your arrows is awesome. Let me tell you what is great. All right. So I got a bow, Terence. I got a bow. We're going to do more damage this game than we did all of last game. I promise you. Because it's happening right here.
So 0? More than 0.
Oh, actually, I forgot. No, I can do Red House. right? I can do 3 damage to Red House, so that's removing 3 threat. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you got to do it before I go, right? So you might as well.
All right, and then I'm going to do Explosive Arrow to pay for one of my Expert Marksmen. Building it up, so do that. And one of my Assess the Situations for Sonic Arrow, which does 3 to the villain and confuses. Now, do I have to do damage here? No.
Yeah, so you got to wait. You got to wait till I go to play that.
Wait, no, I don't think so. When a character thwarts this side scheme, I don't have to thwart the side scheme. Oh, we can't take damage. I see what you're saying.
You can't take damage.
All right, so I'm going to draw these 2 back. And is this an action too? Action?
Yeah, they're all actions, so you can wait.
Okay, yep, go for it.
All right,
so let's see how stupid people think we are.
I'm going to draw a card, because I can.
Stronger player always plays second, says Brant. He's probably right with this.
Is that why Brant always played last? Let's see. Pay for Alpha Flight.
Seems good.
Power Justice for Sense of Justice.
Also seems good.
Card Crisis Interdiction to draw 2 cards.
You can get Coulson out. I don't know if that's the right call, but...
Do I play Skilled Investigator?
Sure. Are you going to get rid of the side scheme? Why not? It pays for itself, right?
Well, let's see. I only thwart for 2, so that's not enough. But I can do for Justice to get rid of it. And then hold on to Coulson.
But that's only if you don't skill Investigator, right? Oh,
skill
no, because you got
Sense of Justice, making the thing to do 4 off of that. So that clears it.
So wait, do you want to give me the Skilled Investigator? Do you have 2 again? And then I draw a card?
Do I have 2? I don't know if I have 2, but I have card draw, so... No, I have 1. It's fine. Take it.
You sure? All right, so you remove 3 from this, right?
Yes, and you get a draw card, I guess.
And I get to draw a card.
But it's fine.
Which is what?
Oh, no. I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm not going to do that. I mean, that's for all those side enemies over there. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use this and toe-to-toe to pay for my Sonic Arrow, which does 3 damage. Again, already better than last game, which we did literally 0 damage. After an hour of play...
All right, so do we just call it quits while we're ahead? We're just like,
and I'm going to play 2 Assess the Situations to draw 7 cards. Right? Does that feel...
wait, before I'm ready, I'll attack him for 2 more.
Oh, what are you doing?
Attack. There's nothing to thwart.
Boom! I feel like we've won already.
Yeah, we just quit while we're ahead right now.
I get 7 cards. I'm not angry about that. Oh, I got Mockingbird, which I'm definitely not angry about. And why am I getting all my arrows? This is not wonderful.
Bro, you're going to have, like, no arrows.
You are
very soon.
Absolutely correct. But at least I'll have something to use my arrow for because I've got, like, Skilled Strike. Or not Skilled Strike. I have Fusillade. I have stuff like that. But still doesn't feel great.
Electric Arrow seems good.
What was that?
Maybe you just got to be conservative and hold on to arrows. Like,
I mean, I think I'm going to have to hold one of them this turn. That's for sure. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and add 2 to the scheme. Let's shuffle this up and add a side scheme that's not stupid one. Okay. I'm all right with that. So we got to discard 5 cards. Please don't be my quiver. Please don't be my quiver.
Oh my god. How sad are you when it's enemy absorption?
Please don't be my quiver. Please don't be my quiver. Please don't be... Okay. I only had 2 this time.
I also only had 2.
Ah, Terence. The gods of whatever are looking down on us, and they're happy. They are pleased with us.
I think you should hold off
on that statement until we flip these and none of them are Shadows of the Past.
Yeah,
it's fine. Do you want to get the right ones?
No, it's fine. Whatever.
I know you're superstitious about that sometimes.
Wait. Don't we have to do the attacks and stuff first?
Yes, we do. Like, we're way ahead of ourselves here. All right. So, he's confused, but he still attacks me for 2. And clearly I'm just taking it because I'm not using that wonderful 1 defense. Give Red Skull tough and a thing. So he attacks me for 3.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be an issue. All game, it's going to be an issue, by the way.
4.
Oh, that stupid thing goes away? That's wonderful.
What do you mean? It's just a boost card.
That's the one that gives him +1 card for every...
Yeah, see, that's it. So it's actually only bad if, like, really bad if you get into the situation from our last game.
Well,
I mean,
it's pretty bad, even
bad,
drawing 1 extra ones.
An additional great. 5 is really terrible.
Well, yeah. All right, where are we at? We now take our counter cards. Do 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 do. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Place 2 threat on each side scheme. Okay. You know what?
No, it's each scheme.
Oh, that's worse. But it's I'd still take that at this point. Go for it. Okay. Red Skull gets a tough, and what else?
Attacks me.
This is the problem. This is the problem we're gonna have. That's why Mockingbird is actually not a bad thing to have. I don't have recurrence for her like I have in the past, though.
Do I just eat this turn and then try to heal through? Maybe.
Go for it. Oh, all right.
4.
So that's 4.
Okay.
I mean, neither of us have defense. Literally, we're both defense 1. This is. I see a flaw with our plan here, Terence. I definitely see a flaw. It's not turn 1. That's not the issue. All right, so you're first now. And the stronger player will go second.
That's you. What's your plan?
I have no plan.
So I'm gonna discard my Turn the Tide to heal 1 and draw a card. +1 defense. I'm not Ariel. I'm more if I should flip down and try to get Coulson's thing to get counterintelligence.
All right. Are you trying to get rid of that side scheme at all, or no?
Yeah, so I'm gonna...
And what happens when we get rid of it? Nothing?
Nothing.
No.
So I can thwart for 2.
Okay.
Is Crisis Interdiction worth playing for another 2? Probably not, right?
So you're just doing 2 off of this side scheme?
Yeah. Without Ariel, this feels really weak, but I guess I can't even remove it from the other one yet.
Well, here you go. Or are you playing Coulson this turn?
I was planning on playing Coulson and then pulling counterintelligence and playing that.
So he thwarts for 2 more. The problem is, where do we get those last 2? And the answer is, I don't think we do.
The last 2?
So would you rather do 3 or do 2 damage to this one?
Like kill him?
Right? And then Coulson will do the 2 here.
See, so if I spend, let's see, this, I'll have 3 cards left. I can draw a card.
Wait, what are you spending that for? Oh, to do the thwart on here?
Yeah, I don't think I can do it. It's fine. All right, so you want me to kill your guy instead?
Yeah, kill my guy instead.
Okay. All right, so I'll flip down. You don't need more cards, right? You have so many cards.
I mean, more cards is always good, but yeah, no, you can take it yourself for sure.
Oh, I could Spider-Man hit instead.
Instead of Coulson? Paying everything?
Well, let's see what I draw.
Oh, that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Seems good.
All right. Just gets rid of the scheme.
So 3 from the scheme.
No, 6. 3 per player.
Oh, so it's gone. I get to draw a card. Thank you for that.
And you get to draw a card. So
I
do you
get
want
Spider-Girl.
Spider-Man? Do you want Spider-Man to
Knock off Tough? Don't even worry
or
about yours. Oh, you're guarded though, so you have to. The only thing you could do is attack him.
yeah?
Unless you
I,
say you didn't kill mine, you waited to see what happened. Oh, yeah, you had to. Never mind. So yeah, put
uh,
2 on him.
I could also have him just thwart this down to 3.
I mean, I'm getting Spider-Girl. That's true, but I am getting Spider-Girl, which would kill him. Although Spider-Girl will also stun and confuse him.
Yeah, so let's just wait a turn. So I'll have him thwart, I think.
Okay. So 2.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's confused. Sweet. And
Yeah,
he's
that's
about
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
stunned as well.
Well, you can just stun the boss, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you mean him? Yeah.
So here's 2. I think this is an obvious one for Spider-Girl. Right?
Oh,
So
if you were playing Spider-Girl, I think I wouldn't have killed your. Oh, you just drew her. You did not.
I
Know.
drew her, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, but it stuns and confuses yours, right?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, if you had her, I would have healed.
I did not
instead
have
of-
her at the time,
but
so
it
I
is
would not
fine.
have known that. So that's 1. So what do I pay for the electrostatic arrow? What don't I care about? Fusillade, I guess, right now.
Fusillade, because you have a
Too
bow.
early. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 3 damage, but that all gets absorbed. Unless I'm planning on attacking with Spider-Girl? Probably not the boss.
Just ping the boss, right?
Yeah, I don't care. Oh! Wait. Do I have piercing? No, ranged.
No, you have range.
That's fine. It'll just take off the stun.
The tough.
Because I think I'll have her start working on your soldier. Either that or thwart one.
You can hit the soldier. I'd be down with that.
I mean, I could kill the soldier with Mockingbird, but it doesn't seem worth it. So, because then I'd have to lose electrostatic armor. I think I use Mockingbird to pay for crew quarters, maybe.
Yeah, that seems good. Wait, is your bow exhausted? It is.
It is exhausted, yeah. But I'm going to keep Electric Arrow and just Skilled Strike. I mean, I could just kill yours.
Nah, I don't want that extra encounter card.
Oh, is that what he gives? Okay. So still Skilled Strike, I'm going to hit for 5. And then I am going to Spider-Girl over here.
Yeah, because then Spider-Man can just eliminate him next turn.
Yeah, I mean, anything really can. She takes 1. Okay. I mean, we survived.
Oh, man.
Oh, I got my quiver. And my other expert marksman, which seems more important right now. Anyway. All right. So, enemy turns pretty easy. 1, 2. He would attack or thwart against you, but confused. Confused goes away. Would attack me, but stunned. And I got a chumper for us if we need it. Spider-Girl.
Yep.
She's
All right.
done what she needed to do.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. This is for you.
Of course it is. What's the other side?
You are stunned and discard this obligation.
How much do I care about being stunned?
I mean, I think... Well, I don't know. That's your call. You have some pretty ridiculous attack events, but...
Yeah.
Do you not want to be exhausted this one turn? Who cares? We don't have a lot of threat to deal with right now, right?
I just wanted to heal while I was down here, but it's fine.
All right, so I'm first player?
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. So Brent says, hey...
Wait, did you draw the scheme, dude?
Oh, no. You son of a... Terence! Why did you remind me? Things were going so well. So that would have been earlier when there was only 1, 2, 3 Hydra in play, right?
Yes.
So that goes... It's up 2 for each Hydra. Yeah. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then she would have schemed.
Wait, where's the
Hold on.
pile.
Let's finish this. She would have schemed for 2, which add 2 more to this, right? Wait, what's going on?
Side schemes go just different.
Oh, right. Oh, there's another one in here too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that changes things a lot. So is this right, 11? Because it's plus 2, 4, 6, 8.
6 plus 3 is 9.
8. Because after she schemed, she would add 2 more also.
Yeah.
So that's 11. Yep. Hey, getting a shot with an electrostatic arrow sounds like a hair-raising moment, says Brant. Nice. I like the puns. I do have skilled strike, so I can hit something for 5, which doesn't seem terrible.
How badly do you need a card?
Well, if we get rid of this side scheme, which I don't know if we will, I'll get one. I don't need a card.
All right. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to discard making an entrance to draw 2 cards. And then, let's see. Jessica Jones out?
I mean, I don't think we're getting rid of Legions of Hydra, so that will be at least 2.
Just trying to draw into a board of that man.
Wait, how did you draw another card?
Commander.
Right. I mean, you do have Stealth Strike, which will kill one of these soldiers and take
and
2
room
off.
2 threat. Yep.
I mean, which isn't terrible. But I feel like between our 2 heroes, we're going to need chumpers. So don't not play allies. I actually feel like Coulson's better than Jessica Jones right now.
Yep.
The question is, can you get Helicarrier out too? Probably not.
Probably not.
But I feel like you also have to get this energy channel out because it feels like a great card. But I don't know. Maybe
1,
not.
2, 3 gets that out, and then I can use Helicarrier.
So you are going to get Helicarrier out.
I can get Coulson and Helicarrier out.
So that makes you not Stealth Strike, though.
Yeah, that would be at the cost of Stealth Strike, yes.
That's up to you, man.
I mean, Stealth Strike just seems like super good value right now.
It does.
But over Helicarrier, though, on turn 3?
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's your call, man.
That seems like it'd help you a lot, right? Helicarrier?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, I could save my skilled strike this turn if you could use it this. Oh no, you'd have to use it on you this turn though. I mean, is Coulson the wrong play then? Do you do skilled strike and Helicarrier?
Skill strike's only for you, right?
Stealth strike, I mean. And not put an ally out. Although, like I said, our health is a big issue between the 2 of us.
Yep.
When you flip, you can discard Jessica Jones, by the way, to heal you 1 and draw a card also.
Yep. Yep.
So you may want to do that before making any final decisions here.
Yep.
Or Cosmic Flight, whichever one.
Cosmic Flight lets you prevent 3.
I mean, that's real good.
Super good.
All right, man.
Call.
Make your call.
Well, it's your first player, man.
Oh, am I? I'm sitting here freaking waiting for you to go. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm sitting here thinking it's Terence's turn.
When you get your quiver? Oh, you have it.
I have my quiver, and I got Expert Marksman. So I think I just do this. Get rid of both of these to put both of those things in.
Nice. And you know,
I mean, I'm gonna electrostatic probably, but I'm gonna use my quiver to search 5 cards. There's probably none left in there. Oh
no, there you go. That seems really good.
Ooh, that does seem pretty good. Oh man,
but stun.
But I can't do both. Yeah, I got a stun,
Yeah,
right? I got a stun.
Do you though? We got chumpers.
Yeah, I mean, but do we want to discard them? Both of them? We don't want to discard Spider-Man this turn. He's still got another turn of usefulness, and whoever you put out will also have another turn of usefulness. So we only have to chump with Spider-Girl if I stun.
Right. It does mean we have to deal with these dudes though. Probably.
Well, no. You're going to get rid of one, and I'll get rid of the other, right? Oh, I can't get rid of the other.
Why not?
Because I don't have my mean swing anymore or skilled strike anymore. I can get him down to 1. I think electric arm arrow is the right call.
Just hold your horses and let me go because they're events.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So I think.
Oh well, I have to attack though, right? Hold on, I do have to attack.
Yeah, you have to attack. Yeah, you do have to attack.
Hydra Soldier.
I mean, it depends if you're going to explosive arrow or not.
Why? What do we need 1 attack for?
But if you're going to explosive arrow, like Spider-Man can just nuke them, right? Like anyone can just nuke the person.
All right.
So you attacking instead of attacking Boss Man?
Okay. I'm going to attack there. Yep. I'd rather have Spider-Man thwart, honestly, if we don't need his attack.
All right. So flipping up, healing. Draw a card.
That feels much better.
All right. So Helicarrier, is that the right call?
Of course. Probably. Well, now you might be able to do all of it. Oh, here's the negative. I forgot about skilled strike or stealth strike. Crap.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I should have done 3 on the boss. Because we were talking about you stealth striking. I forgot about stealth strike.
Well, or even if you explosive arrow, it's just so much overkill, right? Like.
Yeah.
Okay. So. All right. So you think Coulson? You think not Coulson?
You can't do both. That's your
call. You're thinking about chumping here, right? And then stunning?
Yep.
Right? And then if that's the case, then I can just do this. Stealth strike.
I mean, we don't necessarily want you to get 2 cards either.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave him because he's stunned, so I can hold on to him for another turn.
Oh, yeah. Good call. So this is the issue one right here.
All right, so I think I can play Energy Barrier. But I don't want to get rid of all my... So do I just do this then? 1, 2, 3 to play Stealth Strike and then hold these 2?
Okay, so this kills this one.
You get a card.
Oh, I do.
Take 2 off of this. Spider-Man also takes another 2 to drop it to 7.
You know, I'm an idiot. Knowing I was getting a card. Wait, why did I get a card?
You're not getting a card.
Oh, sorry.
This has freaking 11 threat, man.
Never mind. I don't know why I thought I was getting a card. Oh, you were getting a card because of... I don't know what happened. You said getting a card. I got confused.
I got a card because I discarded for rechannel.
Got it.
All right, and Spider-Man's up to 2. So I got this down to 7. It'll go up to 9, but we will slowly get rid of it.
So Brant says, for the future, just an FYI, Quinn Carrier allows you to trigger Captain Marvel's heal and draw a card without discarding.
I do have Quinn Carrier in my deck.
Ah, nice. Twofer. Yeah, I forgot this one was stunned. Yeah, we don't need to worry about this one right now. So, wait, why do you have this?
Because I killed one.
Oh, stupid. Yes. I forgot about that. And you took 2 off of this? Oh,
yeah,
and you took 2 more with Spider-Man. Got it.
Yep.
All right, and I'm going to use my 2 marksmen to stun and do 3 damage again.
Yep. That seems pretty good.
I mean, I feel like we're in it.
To win it?
Brant says, nice, well played. So, by the way, Brant, if you guys don't know him, he's from Step Into the Portal. Make sure you check out his channel.
Do you like say that just so you can pronounce it properly now?
I mean, I didn't pronounce it wrong. I just said the wrong name over and over repeatedly. Now the question is, I guess I can't flip down yet, right? We're not close enough to threat. I was just thinking to crew quarters and draw extra cards, but I don't think we can afford to do that. So I'm gonna just stay up and draw 5 cards.
At least you have an arrow still.
I do, and and there's exactly 5 cards, so I got that going for me too. All right, so let's add 2 threat to the scheme. Let's put another side scheme into play, which is...
Oh my god.
Sleeper Awakened. The scheme cannot leave play while the sleeper is in play. When revealed, put the sleeper into play, engage with the first player. When the sleeper is defeated, remove this from the game, though, right?
Yeah.
Guard, Retaliate, and Tough. Okay. We got that going for us. And 3 attack. When revealed, the sleeper engages the first player. Yep, we did that. When defeated, remove the sleeper from the game. Okay, so this is like a one-time. That's a lot of text going on against this guy and looking right here in front of you. All right, so that was that side scheme. So I mean, this is basically removed from the game right now, right?
No, I mean when you kill him, it gets.
Oh, because it still counts as a side scheme, for boosting and all that. All right, I get it. All right, so he's gonna attack for 3. I am gonna chump with Spider Girl. Oh no, he's not attacking for anything because he's stunned. When he attacks you for 3, I'm gonna chump with Spider Girl. It's just 3. That's all right, Spider Girl.
Okay, so what do you want to do about this guy?
Oh, I'm just gonna take the 3.
Okay.
I mean, not much I can do about it, right?
Yeah, and then I take the 4. Is that right? Or should I guess so, right?
Yeah, I mean, don't chump Spider-Man for that.
Oh no, I only take 2. This guy's stunned. Get out of here.
Yeah, good call.
All right, and then we got to put 2
and
more
I did put 2
on.
on. I put 2 on.
Okay. And then cards.
Yeah. You know what I like? Drawn cards. Especially when we haven't seen our favorite one. Exhausted character control for each side scheme in play. Well, that doesn't feel great.
That doesn't feel great.
Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Great. What did I just call? I said, you know what I like is drawn cards when we haven't seen our favorite card yet. Oh, you know what? You know what's going on here, right? It is not Thursday night. It is Friday night.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
Why do we play on Friday nights? Friday nights is the shadow of the past night. By the way, everybody finish your drink. If you're playing drinking games along with us, after Jan Grog attacks, place 1 threat on... Yeah, why not? And you know what's great? Another side scheme.
Yeah.
With this out, too.
Yep.
Like, seriously? And at least we'll have a chumper for that attack. Because... and... I mean... I think I used Angela.
Sure.
But then I can whatchamacallit. All right, we'll see.
Are you killing Yanrag?
I mean, I don't. Sure. We'll figure it out.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna heal, so I think that's got to be Cosmic Light. That feels good.
Yeah. I mean, you can get Coulson and counterintelligence out.
Yeah. Do you want Coulson and counterintelligence out? Do I want Cosmic Flight out?
And Cosmic Flight's pretty good. I mean, maybe that instead of counterintelligence. Like, what do we think's more of an issue here?
Well, you're
Like,
flipping down, right?
am I flipping down?
At 3 health?
I mean, depends. But yeah, I mean, having the sleeper attack me doesn't seem like a great thing.
Yeah. Alright, so I think I do this and helicarrier Coulson in.
Now, what are you saving that extra resource for? Or you want both of those in your hand?
Oh, no. Do you want it? Do you want the helicarrier? I was saving it for Cosmic Flight, but it's fine.
Do you want to keep both of those in your hand is the question.
Keep both of what?
These counterintelligence and Cosmic Flight. Because you've got enough to pay, because you had a double resource left. So you didn't need both. So you could pay for Coulson with Power of Justice and Helicarrier. Oh, and one of these two. Right. And then you've got
in my deck.
Strength for the other one, and then you can give me the carrier.
Yep.
Wait, what did you do?
Coulson plus counterintelligence.
Wait, how did you get an extra card?
Coulson pulls it out.
Oh. Got it. Got it. Now wait, I still don't see how you did that. Oh, because it's yellow. Power of Justice.
Yes.
Wait, but you drew counterintelligence from Coulson, right?
Yeah, I already had a counterintelligence from Coulson. Or not without Coulson. I had counterintelligence in my hand, right? My hand.
Yep. Okay, so you paid counterintelligence and Power of Justice to play Coulson, and then immediately grabbed that counterintelligence right back into your hand.
No, you can't, right? Like that's one transaction. I had 2 in my deck, so I grabbed the 1 in my deck.
I got it. Okay, so Coulson's in play. The other counterintelligence is in play. You had to pay that, and you still have this in your hand and Helicarrier. Got it.
Yes. All right, so I'm thwarting for 2 off of probably Psych Magnetron.
Yeah, I mean,
extra card seems bad.
Yeah, I mean, all of it seems bad. This one's an extra card too, and we can't deal with Madam Hydra until it's gone.
And then, do you think Spider-Man should just do it, or are you gonna have Ironheart?
Yeah, I'll have Ironheart do it. I mean, for one, don't worry about it. Do you want to kill this?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that with Spider-Man.
Oh wait, you got rid of a side scheme, right?
You will.
Oh, I will. Right. Sleeper. I don't like Sleeper. All right. So you've gotten an extra.
I do.
For me. Well, hold on a second. Before you kill that one, why don't we have you do 2 to this guy, and then I'll explosive arrow to kill both of them.
Seems good.
Unless, what do I got in my hand? Vibranium arrow. Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
No, but you gotta get rid of the tough first.
No, vibranium arrow. Piercing.
Oh. Just deal with it next turn.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just have to hold vibranium arrow is the only thing. But I think that's fine.
Carrier.
Yep. All right.
So I think you should just
first things first. I'm gonna quiver,
first,
right? Yeah. So that'll be interesting. I'll have 2 fusillades with the double resource, 2 double resources, but I only have 1 weapon. Ooh, Yarnbjorn. Ooh, I'll be able to do some damage next turn, and it's especially if I have vibranium arrow too, right? All right. So I didn't get an arrow, but it did give me useful information.
You do have to shuffle. They did retcon that, or they did errata that.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I still... You can play Ironheart?
I think so, right?
Yeah, so Helicarrier and then spend like toe-to-toe or something.
Yeah, definitely not toe-to-toeing. And that'll let me... Oh, that lets me draw 1.
Yeah.
So does that change the equation? I could kill mine, but we want to get rid of yours. Like, that's just too much. and you're not flipped down. And if I flip down, it's only one thwart.
Yes.
It just sucks to have Fusillade and Vibranium Arrow.
Well, I think you're just going to spend Fusillade, right?
Yeah, for Yarnbjorn.
So you playing Angela?
That's the question. I mean, it's more threat. I don't think we want to deal with that more threat, right?
Well, you're going to draw another card, right? Before you play Yarnbjorn?
Right now, I draw a card. So let's do that.
Wait, why are you exhausted?
Because I did something on your turn, didn't I? Oh no, I had a card that exhausted everybody in front of me.
Oh yeah. What you doing?
Well, now I wish I didn't discard Fusillade.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like you should have done that before you played Fusillade.
Well, no, I had to pay Fusillade to pay for Ironheart.
No, you paid Totodile. You paid for Yarnbjorn.
What did I pay Fusillade for? Oh,
Yarnbjorn.
So I would have had Yarnbjorn and Fusillade in my
But like, there's no way if you're gonna shoot an arrow, you can't Fusillade. So.
Well, I can Angela. Oh, I could Angela to pay for Yarnbjorn, and then I can still Fusillade. Right?
Yeah, but then how are you paying for Explosive Arrow? Because it'll be exhausted.
I got this, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Because you played for Yarnbjorn.
Yeah, I paid Angela for Yarnbjorn now. And now I've got 2 resources to pay for Fusillade. So, let's do this. We're definitely Explosive Arrowing.
So what are you Fusillading? The boss?
Yeah.
Because you want to Vibranium him?
I mean, why not? Why not do the five extra damage, right? We got it.
Yep. And then he takes 3, right? Is that how that reads?
Yep.
And we might even get to stage 3.
Oh, he has guard. Hold on. I can't Fusillade the boss.
That's true. You cannot Fusillade the boss.
So this is exhausted. I mean, do I just hold on to this then? Because
sure.
we know. Well, because that actually won't get me through my deck then.
It will, because you're going to draw 3.
Why am I drawing? Oh, if I flip down.
And you're flipping down, aren't you?
Yeah. All right. So flip down, crew quarters, and I don't Fusillade, right?
I don't think you do.
I mean, because I got to save it to get rid of these 2 at some point.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was good and bad. I guess I didn't need your helicarrier then. But I get the double Fusillade this turn. Although I can't use 2 Fusillades this turn. Maybe I should have used it just to get rid of Tough. Hold on.
Sure.
Because I knew this was coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hold this. Let's shuffle it back in my deck. I do that to get rid of Tough before I went down. Alright, sorry, we're retconning a lot here, but this is...
Well, if you get rid of Tough, this Vibranium Arrow has Piercing.
That's true.
You could just discard Fusillade.
And keep the double resource?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you're right. Let's do that. That's smarter.
Get the Genius out.
So search. There. Let's shuffle these up and draw 1 more. Yeah, no, you're right. That's the best. Oh, Power of Aggression, of course. Well, I can keep Strength and Genius. One thing I won't need from you...
Resources?
Is resources. Well, I mean, I made double arrow this turn, so maybe not. Depending on what arrow I draw. Right? I would have loved a double arrow last turn. That's for sure. Oops. Alright, so where are we at?
So it goes up by 2.
Yep. And then...
Boost.
Nope. Then we do
No,
this.
no. He's attacking me first, right? Yeah.
No, but this comes out first, right? This comes out when this happens.
Yeah.
Our
so minions are
4.
elites.
Oh, hold on. Well, this changes stuff too. But mine's elite.
Well, he's elite. Everyone's elite.
But we're bound to draw something. Well, now I wish I played Angela. Oh well. All right, where are we at? So you're first player. So he's attacking you. You want me to chump with Ironheart? Although
Sure.
you're about to reshuffle. Oh no.
No, I just reshuffled.
All right.
Did you shuffle? You did.
I did. So I got to take a threat card.
Oh, this is gonna be a painful turn. All right. What is it? So it's per boost per side scheme, right?
Yep. So it's 3 extras. So it's 4 total. And I already she wasn't living through that. All right. So it's just 2. Give villain tough and another boost. Doesn't matter. Okay.
That was painful.
I mean, it was painful for Ironheart, who's no longer with us. Oh, wait a minute. That's against you. So you take 2, unless you're gonna chump with Spider-Man.
I'll heal at some point. All right. And then put 2 on here.
Yep.
And then scheme for you.
Schemes against me. So that's 3 plus.
I'm gonna prevent 3 of that.
All right. So it didn't.
No, I prevented 3.
Oh, nice.
Counter.
So it's just 1 from the sleeper.
Yep.
All right. So go ahead and draw your card. Draw your 2 cards, in fact. In addition to that one. Yep.
All right.
Oh, I get a second card too. Nice.
Yeah. And draw 2 cards.
I mean, why not?
Retaliate. Cool. Okay, we got a Hawkeye. Okay, I kind of care about that.
Now my arrows, are they ranged? Oh, my normal attack's not ranged. Just my arrows are.
Yeah. How many cards am I getting this turn?
I mean, Surge. What in the world is going on here? Oh no. Well, there goes the main. So you know what that means. Another side scheme.
And attacks me? Cool.
So, who thought that this was a good idea? Man, I was feeling good too.
We said we would do better.
With what?
We would do better than last time. That's all you promised.
I mean, we couldn't do worse than last time. All right, we got to get rid of this stupid sleeper. What just happened there? Was that the boost for the scheme?
Yeah. No, that was the boost. So I got a assault and I chumped with Spider-Man, and that was the boost.
I gotcha. I still have a bunch of cards to go, by the way.
Well, now you have this guy that you can get rid of from Hydra reinforcements. So we got that going for us.
That's, we do things for the
fans,
the easiness of it. Okay. Now where's my explosive arrow?
In that quiver of yours, right?
Hopefully. All right. So let's start with quiver. Oh, that. There
it is.
It is. Oh, and a cable arrow. But clearly not taking the cable arrow. Unfortunately, I'm exhausted, so I can't do that. And vibranium arrow is the problem.
Yeah.
So let's add a health here. So what's the call, man? Well, I can Fusillade. I mean, explosive arrow won't kill any of them. So there's that. I think we got to kill Sleeper, right? I mean, can I survive this?
I'll have 2 chumpers. And I think I'm going to flip down.
So do you want me to explosive arrow? And get these guys to 1? Or kill 1 sleeper? So you're flipping down.
So my plan was to get rid of Hydra reinforcements this turn.
Oh, which will get rid of this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I'm flipping over. I'm vibranium arrowing to get rid of this and put 6 on him. We're not going to worry about that because I'm fusillading with power of Yarnbjorn. Oh, this would be exhausted also. 2 fusillade. So that's 5 damage. I guess I assess the situation.
Yep. I mean, that'll be good. 2 double resources and assess.
I mean, doesn't feel terrible. I feel so behind the curve at this point. And 5 life is not great.
I will get you a card. How about that?
I mean, I don't know that it'll help.
All right. So energy absorption. Oh, you don't even need Cal Carrier. Energy absorption for Quinn Carrier. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Quinn Carrier.
Heal yourself.
Heal me for 1 and draw a card. Okay. Helicarrier and Genius to put out Spider-Woman.
Now, what does she do again?
Confuses the enemy. Phil plus Spider-Woman takes out Hydra reinforcements.
Wait, which one?
This one.
Oh, this. So I get to draw a card.
Yeah.
Have I been putting those in discard, by the way?
You might have.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Just search the
Just
deck. Discard. Yeah. All right. And then do I thwart or should I just heal? Or do something else? This guy's gone too. Hydra Exo Soldier.
Oh, yes.
I'll thwart this one.
Oh, Sleeper and Scheme are gone from the game. That's right.
Yes, they're gone.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Wait, that's not this. Where did I put his Scheme? Oh. Alright, so we got that going for us. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate that, buddy. Wait, where's Sleeper? What did I do with Sleeper?
It's in the stack that you just pulled out.
Oh.
There. It's one of those nights for you.
Dude, what is going on?
All right. Down.
So you healing
I
up?
will... No, I thwarted for 2 against the side team. I'll draw a card with Commander. Oh, you get to draw a card, by the way. Skill Investigator.
I think I said that, but I never did it. Whoa! I hit 1 twice. By the way, it's another double resource. In case you were wondering what I needed more of in my hand, it's double resources.
You know, you're just going to have an awesome turn next turn.
I mean, I do have Assess the Situation with 3 double resources and free Expert Marksman. I hope I get allies like whoa. Like, that's what I really need.
All right, crew quarters, and then I'll heal. Up to 5.
Okay. I mean,
and I have 2 chunkers for you.
I'm not horribly mad. I don't know that we use both of them, though. Honestly. Because, I mean, I could take 4 damage. Like, we may have to save him for, like, an actual him attacking, right?
Sure.
Alright, so I draw 3 cards. This is going to be telling right here. Shuffle it up. Come on. Wasp. Okay. Another Assess the Situation and a Vibranium Arrow. I mean...
I will get your... well, you can also get Wasp out, so that's good.
I mean, yeah, clearly.
I can get you a card.
Oh, yeah. Well, if we can get rid of some of these sides...
I mean, I can also get you a card because I'm in Alter Ego.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So
Cool. All right, where are we at? So let's add 3 to the main.
Yep.
Then we add another side scheme because we just don't have enough.
The ally.
That's not terrible.
At some point, that'll be good.
I mean, but we we just don't have enough thwarting for all of it, right? That's the issue. All right, where are we at? Because we got to get rid of this and her. Like, at some point, that's got to go. Like, I feel like. All right, where are we at? Now, you are first player. I'm first player. So you attacks. So I assume you're blocking for me.
Yeah, I'll block with Spiral.
Yep, that's a lot of damage. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 3. Yeah. Thank you, sir. And then confused, so that goes away.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. These two would attack, though. I think I just take them.
You really good? Okay.
I mean, if he attacks and we don't have a chumper, like, it's not going to matter.
Okay.
Do we add 2 for Madam Hydra to the scheme?
Yeah.
You did or not?
No.
And then 2 to this one also.
Yeah.
Man. All right. So we need to draw our cards, and we just need to survive this here, and something will happen next turn.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Discard each. No, are you kidding me? Well, that feels less good, because now I can't even play Wasp, by the way.
You just schemes for 3. So it's at 10.
All right.
11.
Oh, yeah, because of the gun. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you're first player?
All right. You want a card?
I mean, sure. I have nothing in my hand I can play right now. So a card would be good. Yep. Unless you think with that card you can do something to, like, get rid of some of these. What do you think? Do you want the card?
No, take the card. Take the card.
Skilled Strike. I mean, it's something.
Alright. I'm healing myself for 1. Obviously, I'm going to flip.
Oh, let me do this action. Because Hawkeye's Quiver is an action, right?
Yeah.
So, this will give us a little more information. So the question is, do I do electric arrow to stun, or do I do sonic arrow to? I
think you sonic arrow and go down.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, or we have explosive arrow. I could do both, also. By the way.
I think you might want to just heal, though.
I mean, I could heal next turn, right? Wouldn't killing these guys be better this turn as much as possible?
But then you're going to draw 3 encounter cards.
I can't kill them all anyway. But yeah.
All right. So I'm going to play Power of Justice to play 4 Justice. 4 off of...
the ally one or the shuffle cards into your deck one? Do you have a good ally?
Let's see. I can put
Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Heck yeah. So 4 off of this?
Yeah. All right. I will do brand suggestion to
heal and draw 1.
Heal and draw 1. I already have one of those out, so I can't use that. So I'll spend this.
Hold on. But you could build it up and shoot it off for 6, or even just 4. Kill one of these guys.
Do you want me to do that?
Well, I don't know. Like, do you have better play than that? That's the question.
I was going. You don't need resources, yes?
No, I do not need resources for darn sure.
All right. So I'm going to spend 2 of these to do Crisis Interdiction to remove 2 off of prison camps.
Yep.
To pull out Spider-Man.
Seems good. And you get to put 2 off another one too, right?
Yeah. See my discard? Yes. So
You
remove
better.
6 off of Legions of Hydra.
So 6?
Yep.
And then 2 more, right? Because you got to do 2 from a second scheme?
Yes.
So 2 more, right?
Yep.
Oh, and I get to draw a card. Hold on, let's not. When you got rid of that one.
Sounds good. Okay, so Spider-Man's going to thwart then for 2. And I will, unless you have something, I'm going to thwart for the last 2. The last one to get rid of it.
I mean, I could use Electric Arrow to pay for Wasp, and then she'd have 1 thwart.
Worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just do it.
So here's the question. The question now becomes, is it worth getting rid of her when we know there's another one in there? In the next 2, no, it's not worth getting rid of her, right? We can hurt her though, right? Put 5 on her. I mean, if we want to play that game.
Do you want me to do that?
No, I don't know. I mean, I think we should probably get rid of this gun at some point too, right?
What does it take here again?
1 of everything. Although it'll just shuffle back in, so maybe it's not worth it right now.
Okay, so do I put the helmet out?
I mean, helmet's good, right?
Or do I Psionic Blast?
I mean, you definitely Psionic Blast, and you can still play the helmet. Unless you're trying to hold the other one. Well, no, you can play Energy Channel as your other one. Right?
Well, I was just holding on to Energy Channel. How close are we to decking? Because it's one of my few mental. But wait, actually, I have Quinker, so that's fine. All right, so 5, take out 1 of your dudes.
Terence.
I'm going to take out another one? Or do I just charge up Energy Channel?
That's up to you, man. What do you think? I kind of think you take out another one, right?
If I charge up Energy Channel, Madam Hydra's one-shot, like one-shot anytime we want.
That's true.
So, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I can't take the extra. Oh, I'm flipping down this turn, right?
You're flipping down.
But that's so that's an extra threat. Although it's an extra card, so I don't know. I mean, 1 threat's not the worst thing in the world, although it's not great. Your call, man.
Yeah, but you're going to be able to confuse, right?
Well, yeah, I am confusing, for sure. And I might stun also. You know? I need to heal, but I don't need to heal this turn. I can do it next turn.
I mean, this is an event, so it's like whatever you think is best here. They're both actions.
Okay. So why don't we wait and let me play, and we'll kind of reassess the situation. Oh, because I can take some of them out myself, too, right? What was that?
Assess the situations. Yeah.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to Sonic Arrow for 3 and Confuse.
Yep.
Which just takes away tough.
Spider-Man feels so good.
Spider-Man is so good.
Feels even better.
Oh, do I get retaliated? No, because it was an arrow.
Yep.
So
that's exhausted. Your bow.
Yes. So I can Skilled Strike, take care of 1 of these.
Is that worth it, though?
And what else am I going to do?
Get out of your hole of 1 health.
What am I going to do with this hand? His hand's great and terrible all at the same time.
I mean, do you just play Electric Arrow?
I mean, that's the other option, right? So do this to get this ready. An Electric Arrow. Which one?
You can't Electric Arrow him, right? Actually, you can't confuse him either because you have these guys out.
Okay, so let's.
Is that correct?
That is correct. Because they're guard, right? And these are attack.
So maybe you do need me to kill that so you can confuse and go down.
Well, if you kill one, I still have one more.
But you can skill strike it. We just won't have this done. It's fine.
Yeah. Although I'm drawing a heck of a lot of cards. All right. So you killed one.
Yep. That's just the price of confuse. I'm keeping crisis interdiction.
All right. So I'm gonna attack and skilled strike, as we said, to get rid of him. Yeah. The question is, can I Yarn Bjorn? I can Yarn Bjorn with strength. Is that worth it?
Unsure how true that is.
Sure.
I don't know how many how much you're relying on double resources at this point.
I don't know either.
Probably not. Most of your upgrades are out, right?
Yeah, most of my good
all the ones that you care about.
I mean, for allies, sure. All right, so 2 damage. Do we put it on him?
Sure.
Oh, so he's still tough, by the way. So that 2 damage goes here. Takes away tough.
Then you Sonic Arrow him?
Now, Yarnbjorn, I don't get retaliated because it's just deal 2 damage. Then, yep, I use my 2 expert marksmen to Sonic him. So that does 3 and confuses. So, think that's all right?
Yep.
I mean, I can't hold on to all this, right? Do I just put Wasp in? That seems terrible. So I'm going to put assess the situation out, obviously.
And then you discard a Wasp?
I don't think so. I think I hold her because I'm going to have 7 cards next turn.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is you might want to think about if you get 7 cards, maybe we figure out a way to get rid of Red Skull.
Yep. So I flip down. I crew quarters for 1. And I draw. So I'm done.
All right.
Draw 4. Ready up. Man, I got 2 electric arrows, which seems good. Spider Girl, which seems good. Yeah, maybe I should get rid of. Maybe Wasp shouldn't be in this deck. I mean, I basically threw her in there for a chumper, but like I don't have enough energy to have her in there. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, Spider Girl's definitely the better play for sure.
Yeah. All right. So it is your turn. So we are adding 3. We are getting out a new side scheme.
That one.
Well, the terrible part about this is we know the next one's going to be the Madame Hydra one. So we just got to suck her up for another turn for no reason.
Well, you have Spider.
Right. So which is this one?
The one where you have to get Hydras out. Hydra Patrol. Minions.
And the worst part about that is if we don't kill them, it's going to make this worse, right?
Yep.
Oh, and did they just deck too?
Yeah.
Awesome. And we have a legitimate threat of losing to this also.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we just going to take these Hydra soldiers? Or no?
No, this is only when we defeat it.
Oh. Happy Friday, Successful Geek. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're playing... So we thought last week's mission was impossible. I think we might have picked a worse, more impossible thing this week. We're just...
Yeah, the nice thing is if we lose and we have to play it again, you can just name the next episode Mission Impossible.
I mean, yeah. And then people are going to be like, yeah, real impossible. You guys win every time. Like, I don't know. This one's bad. All right, where are we at?
Did you accelerate?
I did put the acceleration there. I did add the threat.
All right, so now he's going to...
I think it was at 11. I'm pretty sure.
All right, I think so now he's attacking me.
So you're first. So you're chumping. Wait, not with Spider-Man.
Wait, no.
Like, what are you doing? Like...
Right.
Sorry, Coulson.
Right. Confused.
Confused for me. Yep. Oh, well, first yours attacks. Which means we add 2 more to... Oh, no.
Nothing. I got rid of it.
Finally. Took you long enough. So you just took those 2?
Yeah.
All right. So now, draw your encounter card.
Look at that. One encounter card. Can you believe that?
I mean, not for long. This is Legions of Hydra or whatever.
Insight 1. That's not great.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite?
Insight 1. Attached to the side scheme. This is, like, real bad. Which one do we attach it to? We're getting rid of both, right? Is that the goal?
Well, yeah, we gotta get rid of Hydra Patrol.
Yeah, alright. So should I put this on Hydra Patrol or this one? Just so we don't have to deal with it this turn. Potentially.
Yeah. Sure.
Alright. Oh.
Surge.
Surge. I was like, wait a minute. That's not good. Still not good. Touch the Red Skull.
Tally 2, that's fine.
Just I mean, again, yeah, right now I'm shooting with arrows. And Yarnbjorn, so it's not an issue. But feels like it might be.
Do I just heal? Heal and draw? Probably the right call.
Successful Geek said he missed a bunch because he was learning co-op Arena of Contest. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Is that that's the dungeon crawler thing that Colin likes, right? With the Dragon Kickstarter that came out this year.
Nice.
That one, right?
So Successful Geek, let us know what you thought about that one.
Do you need Helicarrier? No, you have resources.
I have resources. Although ironically, I don't have a fist, so I can't get rid of any of this stuff.
Whatever, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I think I'm putting Jessica Jones in. Jessica Jones, Thor's 3.
I mean, we need allies, so yes. And then you get to draw whatever. Don't forget to get... Oh, no. Never mind. She thwarts one for each side scheme in play. I got the wrong one. Never mind.
Crisis Interdiction. So I'm going to remove...
2 from 2.
Oh,
Are you doing that?
But if I get rid of Hydra Patrol first, can you kill my Hydra Regular? Is that a thing? You can, right?
I mean, not right like this. But yes, I can even Yarnbjorn them, right? Like I don't.
Yeah. So
like,
so I can.
Oh no, I can't. I don't have a fist. I literally don't have a fist. Flaw in the plan.
You have Spider-Girl, I guess.
I do have Spider-Girl, but he's gonna stun. Oh yeah, Spider-Girl can kill him. Yep, good call.
Okay. All right, because I want to maximize amount. So I think Spider-Man and myself will get rid of Hydra Patrol, so we can see what minions come out, right?
Well, hold on.
We get to pick.
No. But you've got that thing you played. Put 2 off of each, so you don't both need to go here to get rid of Hydra Patrol. You just need 1 to thwart.
No, but
so hold on. Before you do any of that, you probably want to use Jessica Jones because she's only going to have 2 if they're both out.
That's true. I want to thwart Maine.
Well, you so still can. Hold on. Spider-Man was at 1.
Yeah.
Jessica Jones thwarts 2, and it's still the same, right? Like why?
No,
why
she thwarts her 3.
3? There's only 2 sides.
1 for each side scheme. But she has 1, so I should just have her thwart Sense in the past.
Well, it doesn't matter. It'll just be 2. Oh, now is what you're saying. You'll have her do that.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So what are you going to use on this? You or? Okay.
Yeah. And so then I do it because I played Crisis Interdiction.
Wait, what?
Yes.
You already played it.
Yeah.
So you're playing another one? I'm confused.
No, I don't want to play Crisis Interdiction. I think I don't play Crisis Interdiction first. Is that true?
Why does it matter?
Because I can't use it to thwart it in the main. Because
so if you're going to play a second Crisis Interdiction, then you should not.
Well,
have...
if I play it first, I can't have it go on anything except the side schemes.
Right. But you wouldn't have gotten rid of that side scheme without it, so I don't know that it matters.
Well, I can just thwart like normal thwart. I can hard do it, right?
But it's literally the same thing. You're talking 6 and 1, half dozen another here. Right? Because you can just do that now to the main scheme, and it's literally the same thing. Right? So I think you do the second Crisis Interdiction maybe to get rid of this and go hard on this, though, right?
Well, I don't have enough to pay to.
Well, hold on. Before you do anything else, though, we need to get our Hydra stuff for killing this side scheme, and I get to draw a card. Ooh, which is Mockingbird, which does give me the fist I need.
All right. Well, so wait. So if Jessica Jones thwarted this for 3,
yes,
and I did Hydra, I did Crisis, it would clear both of these.
What do you mean you did Crisis?
Like, so if I played Crisis first, it drops this to 2.
No, this was at 6, buddy.
6.
That was 6. It's all right now. This was at 4. 6 and 4. You drop 2 from each.
Okay.
And then you drop 3 more here, so that would have been 5 total. And then you did 2 more here.
And then I can do 2 off main, but
well, hold on. You gotta add a Spider-Man if he's doing it. He was at 1. He needs to go to 2. Yes, and you can thwart yourself if you want.
What minions do you want?
I mean, Hydra regulars, right? Do they get placed? Yeah. Do they incite?
I assume so.
Oh, they're put into play. I mean, is there anything better than that? We've never thwarted main scheme, by the way, because you haven't done anything yet. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know that we could deal with 2 incite.
I mean, you just take them, right?
Take which ones?
You just deal with the 2 incite. Is that what we do?
Jacob Baker says Jessica Jones goes hard against Red Skull. Yes. Yes, she does. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, oh, you got this plus thwart here, but you don't have enough to pay for it.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing?
I think I have to take. Well, I could take. Well, we each have to take one, so it's not just me.
Correct. Can we do it from the discard pile or just from?
You can do it from anywhere, but the discard pile is 2 cards.
Oh.
Which has no minions.
So what you're saying is we got a chance.
Well, you can take anyone you want. It says search.
So Yang Rog. That doesn't seem like.
I think it has to be Hydra though.
Oh, right. Exo Soldier seems
Hydra
terrible.
Soldier, Exo, which sounds like you don't take Exo.
No, there's no way.
So you either take an encounter card, or you take 1 threat.
I feel like 1 threat's better, but I don't know. We're about to lose, right? So, we're about to lose the threat, and I don't really deal with threat very well.
Encounter card?
Do I have... What do I have? Yeah, no. Encounter card seems terrible too, though.
You have Mockingbird.
To what? Chump?
To thwart.
Right. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and add 2.
Are there 2? So here's 1. It's only 2 in the deck. I might just have to take another guard.
I might take the other guy, the tough 5 damage dude.
And just Vibranium Arrow him?
Well, I don't have a Vibranium Arrow, but I may just have to figure out how to deal with them.
Instead of the guard?
Well, the guard gives you an extra card, right?
Yeah.
I don't want an extra encounter card. I already have 1 to, like... So I don't think I heal myself. I think I'd go for 2 arrows this turn. And just count on allies, right? Because I could probably get Wasp or Spider-Girl and Mockingbird out. So I'm going to heal for 1.
Wait, so I'm just thwarting main scheme, is that right? Like,
well, here's the thing. Oh, yeah. I think so,
are
right?
you gonna like explosive arrow or something my side?
I was thinking about that, yes. That was kind of my thought right now.
Okay, so I'm going for 2. And then do I probably hold Crisis Interdiction?
And yeah, I mean those 2 seem real good. Right? Oh, you never did this. Oh, but you can't really. Just take him Rog. Well, you know what? Rog might be the better call, actually, because he's only 1 more attack.
Who's Rog? Von Rog? You can't take him.
Oh, you can't. You can't because he's not Hydra. All right, well, let me do this.
I feel like you already suggested him.
I did. Hey, look. I'm going for anything here.
So Brand says Inside is only when revealed, so he says we don't get it.
Oh.
But there is only 2 in the deck, so we can't have 2.
So there is that. All right, so do I do Cable Arrow to remove threat, or do I do Sonic Arrow to confuse? By the way, I can choose this before you're done, so you can still flip if I take the confuse option.
Do you want me to flip?
Well, I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I wouldn't mind flipping, but I don't need to flip.
Go ahead and flip then, and heal 1.
Oh, I can heal you.
What do you mean you can heal me?
Because I'll be an alter ego
oh,
and you.
Yeah, do that.
But this is a hero action, dude. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm not on my hero side. So never mind. So, here, I'll do this. I'll shuffle these back in before we make our choice.
No, I wasn't planning on flipping until you suggested it, so it's fine.
Well, and I don't have... I'll shuffle these back in. I don't have anything to confuse right now. So you're not flipping.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on flipping.
Okay. So I'm going to flip. I'm going to look at my 5. Watch, now I'm going to have no arrows. Well, there's Cable Arrow.
I mean, you already have, like, 3 arrows available to you.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, I feel like I'm using 2 of them, right? This turn?
Potentially, yeah.
I'm probably using explosive on your side.
Yeah, seems like a good call.
And then we're just going to chump the crap out of my side. And I'll probably stun him, right? That seems like not the worst thing ever. Oh, I can't with stupid Hydra Soldier here. Gosh darn it. Heat Hydra Soldier. Well, I have Fusillade.
Doesn't seem bad either.
Okay, so let me Fusillade. Start with that.
Okay.
To kill him.
Get your fun card.
I mean, you don't have to keep bringing that up, Terence. All right. Then, let's go ahead and do this because we know we're doing explosive arrow. Right? So your side's taken out. No, oh, it is 3 to Madame Hydra, by the way.
Yep. You're just like, I'm not used to putting that on her, that damage token.
I am not. I mean, I feel like Electric Arrow is real good.
Yep.
So I ready that, and there's 1. Toe-to-toe ain't happening anytime soon for Electric Arrow.
I feel like toe-to-toe is just not happening in this deck unless you're doing a rush deck.
Well, yeah. So, all right. So that's 3 more. And stunned.
Yeah.
Now Spider-Girl. And hold on to Electric Arrow.
Sure.
To stun and confuse Madame Hydra so she doesn't jack up this thing. Right? What the heck?
You could also move your hero. That's cool.
I don't know why that happened. So
Did
one.
you draw your card, by the way, from Skill Investigator?
I did. I don't remember what it was, but I definitely did.
You can only do it if you're on hero side, by the way.
So I cheated, is what you're saying?
I mean, I could have held off my thing until you flip for a crisis, I think.
Well, we still haven't gotten rid of this. So I could do it when I Spider Girl. I mean, I don't remember. Honestly. Yeah. So I'll get rid of this crisis with Spider Girl then. That sound fair?
Sure. You get to put 3 cards back in, and then you also get another counter card.
For putting this away?
Yeah.
Wait, why do I get an encounter card for putting this away?
Because of Twisted Reality.
Oh, God.
Oh
no, it's you. Me. It's you.
Right.
You're the first player. Haha. Hold on. So, after you play her, stunned and confused, Madame Hydra. Sorry, this is like heavy stuff here. Now I will get rid of that because that's only fair, because that way I could still have used my Skill Investigator. I'm pretty sure I did not draw her.
Did you draw a card? I don't think you did, right?
I think I did. I don't know. Pretty sure I did.
Okay.
I mean, I exhausted it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a while ago. We've done a lot since then.
Long term.
But I mean, it's a long term, but we are almost out of the woods, I feel like. I mean, we're not out of the woods, but we're getting there.
You're like saying that while you're like at 3 HP. You're just like, man, we're almost out of the woods.
Well, but we have 3 chumpers. I mean, come on. This is not a get by chumper deck, right? As long as we keep... I mean, now I just discarded about 40 allies, which isn't necessarily great, but I have another electrostatic armor, so we'll see. All right, so ready up. I draw 4. All right. So we are going to add 3 threat to the scheme. We are going to... he is going to try to attack you, but stun.
Yeah, you're going to draw a card.
For what?
Side scheme.
Oh, man. Stop that. Well, we know what it is. We knew what it was. So there's
3, 6.
So it's 9?
Yeah.
It's so bad. But there was nothing else we could have done, right? Like, there's...
No, you knew what it was.
We knew what it was. So here's the question. When does this reshuffle? Now, right?
I assume so.
Because that's every other deck when it empties. So the good news is we're not putting this back in. But there's still one more in here. So watch, it'll be the top one after we get rid of it. And like, all right, I'm not even going to say that. All right. So we've done all that. So now he would have attacked you, but he was stunned. I got rid of that. So she would attack you, but she's stunned. Get rid of that.
Chomping.
Yeah, so I'll chump with Spider Girl.
All right, and then
give tough. Oh, come on, killing me. All right, well, I'm not sad to see that go away at least.
All right, you want me to chump with Spider-Man?
What for this one?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Spider-Man seems. Well, yeah. Jessica Jones is removing only 2, also, right?
Yeah, she has the same stats as Spider-Man at this point, so...
Well, here's the thing.
They both have 2 health left, and they're both 2/2.
Why don't I take the 2? Because I can. Again,
Right,
there's no surprise damage in this deck. Let me just take the 2.
Alright.
And we'll go from there.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead. Draw yours.
Oh, wait, I get another one, right?
Wait, why do you get another one? Oh, yeah. Yep.
Search 1. Or no. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Search.
Wait, why'd you draw another one? He's not doesn't have surge.
Sorry.
What are you thinking, Terence? That is not a surge. Oh, he's killing me. Okay.
2 threat each.
Did we lose? No.
No.
Well, we're real close. I mean, I think we know where your focus has to be this turn. Well, oh, fun. Son of a... We lost, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it was close.
It was close. We didn't even get him on stage 3.
But, I mean, we could have, right? Like, we chose not to burn him down. Like, it felt real close. I mean, this was still pretty terrible. And, I mean, with this at 15 and this at 20, even if we didn't get the advance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we could have done there. So, you guys let us know. Were there any points where you thought we made tactical errors there? I mean, it was a fun game.
Yes.
What was it?
Is the answer yes?
That was a little tough, says Successful Geek. Yeah. I mean, the first game was tougher. We did literally 0 damage in our first game.
That was a good game. I liked it.
I mean, I liked what we were doing there. I felt like we actually had a chance. My deck was clearly not... like, I put in Wasp, but I don't think I should, because I don't think I had enough energy.
I don't think you probably need to you just didn't have enough time to retool your deck properly.
Right. Because I wanted a deck that hit hard because of all the allies.
Like you for sure would take out all the toe-to-toes. Like, there's no reason Hawkeye would have that with his 9 hit points and no defense.
What? Come on, Terence. Let's see. I mean, I could pull up my deck for everybody to see.
Potentially, I would run into the fray at that point too, right?
Yeah. Into the fray is not bad. Sorry, no.
I feel like Spider-Man was kind of MVP there in this game.
Spider-Man was great. Absolutely.
I have a hard time putting him in a lot of decks because he's so expensive. I feel like Captain Marvel is one of the few kind of heroes I feel okay with that, with the triple.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't pull up my... oops. I don't know why I can't pull up Windows here. It's weird. There we go. All right. Transition over to that now. All right. So, yeah. So I had Angela in the deck, who, I don't know, maybe she's not the right call either. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough lightning resources for Wasps, so Wasps should definitely go out. I don't know about Angela yet. I like Valkyrie, because she can do damage to minions. I like Spider-Girl for the same thing, taking care of Madame Hydra for...
Do you have the lightning resources for Valkyrie, though?
What was that?
Do you have the lightning for Valkyrie?
I mean, you only need one, right? The question is Yarn...
But it's just like, would you burn an arrow for electric arrow for it?
No. So what you're saying is take Valkyrie out too?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, I don't know what your other ones are, but it's just like, you got Spider-Girl. You probably would rather play Spider-Girl.
Yep. Well, and it really depends, too, what I put in for toe-to-toe, because I'm not playing that.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I have the power ofs. That's part of the reason I put him in.
Yeah, so your energies are... Spider-Girl, Vibranium Arrow, Electric Arrow, and that's it in your deck right now.
So
Endurance.
I mean, the question is, do I take out Yarnbjorn as well?
I think you only put Yarnbjorn in for Fusillade, so it depends on if you keep that.
I mean, Fusillade's pretty good. 5 damage.
Because you need to exhaust a weapon, though, right? So
Yeah, well, so you need Yarmur. But the question is, could I put something else in, like Godslayer? Godslayer doesn't seem great because I don't think I'll be attacking myself too much.
Well, you are, because you do have a base 3 attack unless you're firing off 2 arrows.
I mean, which is base, what, 5? Which isn't terrible.
I mean, there's also the question of, like, would you put in hand cannon instead?
Well, that was the question I was thinking.
Hand cannon puts you at a base 5, right? And you get the overkill.
But the problem is it costs 2 instead of 1. And late it's not an issue, but early it is an issue. But overkill is nice. Well, I mean, depends what we're playing against. So, yeah, maybe hand cannon's a call.
Right?
What was that?
Are you thinking about trying to build for this scenario?
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of minions. 4 or 5 health, right? Most of them. Another interesting option, too, is the 2-cost aggression that does piercing as well.
Which is piercing strike?
Yeah, piercing strike.
Yeah, there's a lot of tough. Seems expensive, though, for 3 in piercing.
Yep.
I mean, maybe Mean Swing's the right call instead of Fusillade, too, because I never wanted to pay for Fusillade. You know what I mean? Well, the problem is Fusillade's so good because it's 5 and you don't have to attack. That's the good part about Fusillade. So, yeah, you don't want that end Mean Swing.
Yeah, I don't even know if I would... Would you even put in skilled strikes?
If I go hand cannon, I should probably also go Moment of Triumph.
Yeah, I mean, that works well. I guess Vibranium Arrow in does 6, right? Not 8.
What was that?
Vibranium Arrow in does 6.
Well, I don't think you could play that. Oh, no, you could.
Yeah, it's any attack. Like the combo I feel like I default think of is Hammer Throw with Moment of Triumph because you get both the overkill and the healing.
Well, hand cannon I'll be doing 5.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 6 if I get my... Because I never even got my +1 attack out that entire time. Oh, I don't even have combat training in here. What? Oh, because, again, it wasn't designed for this. So
yeah.
Should I put 2 combat trainings in or 1?
I don't think I personally would use it, right? Like you're gonna... I'm only gonna attack with events most likely unless it's an emergency or there's nothing better to do.
So I feel like with 4 allies I need more though. And I'd like cheaper allies, obviously. I mean, I love Hulk, but God, I had too many mental... Alright, let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm at 11, 14 mental. It seems not great for playing Hulk.
Yeah. You can always just put him in for jumping.
Yeah, I mean, 5 defense for 2 is not terrible, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because he'll be able to chump a couple of... You know what? Good call. I'm putting him in.
Especially if the power ofs, it's just another 2-cost thing you can spend it on.
I mean, so do I keep Angela? Is another question.
I would only do it if you're going to transition to kind of that moment of triumph into the fray.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Brant has a different suggestions here, but I feel like that kind of fits into that thing. Another option too is
Hercules.
You could go into Bring It in this scenario or in this one. There's a lot of minions, right? Bring It's the one that allows you to draw per enemy you're engaged with. How many times were you engaged with like multiple enemies?
Yeah. Hercules seems good too because of that. I mean, getting to 3 enemies doesn't seem bad. Although he's not... I mean, he's 3 attack for 3 and 4 health is pretty good. What do you think? Hercules?
I've never actually really played him just because he's so expensive.
You know what? I'll put him in. Let's see if we can make him work. What's Brawn?
Braun's the Gamma Trade champion who,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
I mean, he's fine. I just don't know. Do I put Ironheart back in? Oh, I have Ironheart in. Do you put Mockingbird in?
no, you can't. You have
Oh,
signature
I have
Mockingbird.
Mockingbird. Yeah. I mean, Lockjaw would have been nice that one turn. Or do I stick with 5 allies and try to put something else in? Like a second hand cannon?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. Like, are you trying to do more? I
Or
mean,
third moment of triumph?
you're really gonna run three assess situations?
Wait, where?
You three assess the situations.
Yeah, you're right. That is specifically for a. I mean, I like them though. They actually worked pretty well.
Oh no, they're great. It's just like if you're looking for slots for other cards, um,
Well, I don't
I
know.
think
Oh, we did. Whatchamacallit?
into the fray you run that.
Which one's that one?
The one where what you
Yes.
do 6 damage, and then it
Oh
does
yeah, that would be
heroes
nice.
off the main
Although it's
scheme.
freaking expensive.
And then at that point, do you run martial prowess?
How many attack events do I have? Skilled
Do
strikes
your
free, moment of triumphs free, and the fray and fusillade.
which arrows are attack events? Fire arrow and attack event.
That's true. All right.
Anything else?
I don't think so. All the arrows. I mean,
No, they're not all attack events.
they're not.
Like I don't think I know vibranium arrow for sure is.
Oh yeah. Well, cable is not. Electric is. Explosive is not. Sonic
I don't know if you have
is.
enough to justify, but that can help reduce the cost, right?
Well, and the other thing is I've got my other things, my expert marksman, that make them free most of the time anyway. Where's the thing? Uh, Browbeat's not terrible on an expert.
You have to get to stage 3 to make it good,
I mean,
though.
it's 4. Give 3 damage to an enemy. No. I don't know. Yeah, Successful Geek says, one day we will get good. Oh, how about, oh. How about, Hall of Heroes?
Could be good. Are you flipping down?
I mean, have to, right? You saw
Yeah.
how my health was looking that game. Where's Hall of Heroes? How much is it? Is the
2.
question. It's expensive, right? I do kill a lot of minions, though. I mean, it costs 3, so you'd have to use it more than once to make it pay for itself. Boot camp? Boot camp with a bunch of allies? Oh, here's another one that I love. Why don't I just put in, because I got one spot, right? Why don't I just put in first aid? Boom, done. That'll keep Hulk around a little bit longer.
You can keep you around a little longer.
They keep me around a little bit longer. All right, I think that's it. So it's no longer speed run. So against Impossible Red Skull. Nice. All right, Terence.
You only run one hand cannon.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I think so, right? Or should I do that instead of the first aid? Run a second hand cannon.
You might want the second hand cannon if you're hoping to proc the moment of triumph more often.
All right, Terence. You know, that suggestion would have been helpful 5 minutes ago before I saved it. Come
It's
on,
okay.
Terence.
Clicks are cheap.
Come on, Terence. All right. So let's do some talking here. You gonna change anything from your deck, you think?
Yeah, I probably need to just add a lot more thwart events. So I need to look at some stuff to take out, and or maybe not run Captain Marvel. But I felt like she started up fast, which was
She
nice.
did, which was nice. So do you want to
Turns
do
out
this
when
again next week?
Turns out if you just draw a bunch of cards, you can start faster.
Yes. Do we run this back next week? Well, we'll take comments. You guys let us know in the comments what you think. Would you like to see this one again, or you want to see us take on something else? Next week we will also have a new hero, I think.
I don't know if he'll be on the mod though.
He probably won't be on the mod yet, but I am definitely.
I mean, there's pictures of Nebula, but I don't know if they'll be like properly scanned. They're like really, I mean, they're just like the ghetto like phone camera.
I mean, I feel like we got to do Nebula and Ronan or Nebula and Gamora against Ronan when those officially come out, right?
And I feel like that's gonna be real hard.
I mean, what else do we do, Terence? Do we do anything easy? Come on now. You're the one who has made me into this fighting hard stuff. So we're not gonna have Mad Titan Shadow. But we are gonna have Nebula. So I will definitely show her off next weekend at some point. And then we'll just probably either play this, or if you guys have another suggestion for us, it doesn't even have to be a hard game. Like, we don't have to keep doing these impossible challenges. I don't know. Terence?
Are you the question is, are you having fun? Because if they're not,
I had fun with the second game. The first game was not. I felt like it was too slow. I felt that it was too punishing, that first game.
Okay.
But the second game I had fun with, because I felt like we had a chance. You know what I mean? Until the end, I felt like we had a chance, and there were some real thinky turns. That's what I like. I don't know. Hawkeye is one of my favorites still. Heroes. So
yeah, well, we lost to an advance. It happens.
Yeah,
isn't the first time, won't be the last.
Well, and the weird part is, we didn't even have that many advances, right?
No,
like that was the only one, all 2 games that we had.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Brand said, you need a lot of thwarting. I felt like I was doing a decent job, but not a great job, right? Like
I felt like you did a real good job, but it's just a lot. Oh, Jay Atkinson says his Nebula pack is all ready for pickup at his local shop. So sweet. Dang. I mean, I can do some.
Where are all these people getting stuff?
I don't know. Clearly not from Fantasy Flight. I mean, clearly from Fantasy Flight, but they could be in different country also. We know that is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the one that was posted was from Sweden, I think.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see her up on TTS yet. Not that I would play her before this weekend, but so she's not up yet as far as I know. But anyway, it was fun, man. No, that second game was a lot of fun. So you have any other news you want to talk about? I guess after Nebula, there's going to be a little bit of delay, sounds like. With shipping,
I mean, they posted dates on the store, the Asmodee store, that is, for November 30th, for basically War Machine, The Hood, and Mad Titan Shadow. Is what I saw.
So they're all the same date.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's like an actual date or just a placeholder, right? Like,
gotcha. Yeah.
They may just not know, and it's just kind of set. Kind of far in advance.
That's a lot to come out at the same time. I know a lot of people have gotten their Mad Titan Shadow from overseas, but I hope they don't release all 3 of those the same day.
I mean, they did do that for when there was that delay, right? Right when the game came out, there was the core set, and then they released like Miss Marvel and Green Goblin.
But
No, they did Green Goblin.
That's a huge difference. I wouldn't want Hood and a new campaign box on the same day. It's different if you put out Heroes, right? Like, Heroes, whatever. I don't care if they come out the same time. I would be very sad to get 5 scenarios plus another scenario plus a new hero all at the same time. You know, plus the 2 heroes that come in the box.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems
so
like
in
a
December 2019, they did Green Goblin, Cap, and Miss Marvel all at once.
Right, but that's not bad. Again, it's 2 heroes. I mean, that's less than 1 big box expansion. For me, I think it's the extra modulars and stuff like that that would be a lot all at once.
Yeah, but I mean, you can also just paste the you can have, it's up to you to how you want to paste the content out, right?
Oh, so Jay's in the U.S., so his store just got it early. Nice.
Yeah, I expect to get mine probably on Wednesday, I imagine.
You said your store usually gets it pretty early, too. My stores do not. My stores...
Brent was saying that his store gets them on Tuesday night, which I imagine is what happens to my store. So they get them Tuesday night and then it puts them up on Wednesday.
See, my local stores refuse to sell early. Which, I mean, look, I don't blame them, because Fantasy Flight could just say, forget it, we're pulling all your, stuff. Although, I mean, we could get into that discussion, too. I'm not sure that Fantasy Flight has the power that they used to have, right? Like, what games do they have that people are like chomping at the bit for anymore? It's
well, I don't think I imagine it's more Asmodee than Fantasy Flight.
But Asmodee's not pulling all their stuff, and like Asmodee doesn't have release dates for any of their other things. That was a Fantasy Flight thing, right? Like most other games come out when they come out. Like Fantasy Flight's the only one that's like have to hold it till Friday or whatever. But look, they're not doing
I know Asmodee is the ones that is in charge of the release dates and stuff. I think that's completely out of FFG's hands at this point.
Okay, so maybe they don't care anymore. Because have you really heard about release dates and stores saying they need to hold them till? I mean, obviously yours doesn't, but yours never did, right?
Oh, my store does hold them, but if you pre-order, they will give it to you, but they do not put it on the shelf until Friday.
Oh, okay.
So like it's for people I think generally who are like subscribers, like kind of the Team Covenant subscription thing. It's like those people who put their pre-orders in, you'll get an email about it. But he has told me to not like tell people like.
And so you just
town, I guess,
mentioned it on the stream today.
Yeah. Well, just like you don't like flaunt it in the store or whatever, right?
Yeah,
so then people aren't asking about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't know if that's a thing they're still doing. And I also think all that stuff kind of went down during the pandemic, which I imagine everyone's a little loose at this point. Like,
right.
I'm sure everyone's kind of just like, well, we're happy to sell you this thing because we're trying to keep this store in business, which then
that's the
also
other
then
point.
Floats up to Asmodee.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're going to join us on Wednesday night, right? Fantasy Flight's going to have
next week
in-flight report. Is that this coming week? Or
yeah,
the following
week? I think it's the following week, if I recall.
Okay. I think it's this week. What is Gen Con this week? I think it is.
Oh yeah, no, it's this next week. Yeah.
So Wednesday of this week, come join us after the Fantasy Flight report for a live chat about what they've announced, and hopefully they're announcing something, right? Because at this point they're down to Marvel Champions, Lord of the Rings is done. Arkham's
Keyforge is on hiatus.
Huh?
Keyforge is on hiatus.
Keyforge is on hiatus. Journeys of Middle Earth, I think they said this next big box is their last one. So that one's
it's their last non-digital product, I think is what they said.
Right. So Descent just released, obviously, so I'm sure there'll be expansion for that. But yeah.
But everything else in Terranoth is done, right? Like it's just the Legends of the Dark?
I think. I mean, they're still supporting the digital app for Descent 2nd Edition. They're still
maybe that supposed Outer Rim expansion might come out that they talked about wanting to do but weren't working on yet.
So Jay says, do you expect any big announcements from Fantasy Flight for Gen Con next week? I heard they won't be attending. They're not attending, but they're doing their in-flight report. I can't imagine they're not going to have some kind of big announcement. Now, is it going to
Yeah,
be
I mean,
cooperative?
They did Descent last year, right? And they did Descent and X-Men,
Yep.
the Mutant Insurrection, if I recall, and then a bunch of Keyforge stuff, right?
Yeah. So I mean, the question is, what's next?
A Yeah, I'm curious because also they basically were completely done with Star Wars because uh, Asmodee took away their RPG arm, which I've heard was pretty successful. The kind of the Edge of Empire, Force of Destiny, Age of Rebellion, all that stuff. They killed off Destiny. Armada and X-Wing are now part of
And Legion. Don't forget Legion.
and Legion, which were which those three things were their big Star Wars announcements last year, right? Just more of those lines.
Yep.
And then those all been handed off to the Marvel Crisis Protocol folks.
Which is interesting. Because we've seen
Yeah,
no
I've heard
releases from those things.
Yeah, I've
Now,
heard they kind of killed off Armada, but
I mean, of the three, Armada is the one that I
yeah.
had the least enjoyment out of. But some people like that scale, although I'm not a huge X-Wing fan.
I heard
Legion,
they were
really
retooling.
like.
I heard they were retooling Armada though. But you know, I haven't played it. So. But yeah, so
Jay Atkinson says Mandalorian expansion for Star Wars Outer Rim. That's his prediction.
I mean, that would be a pretty good one, right?
Absolutely.
If you're going to go down that path. Yeah, it would be cool to see a Mandalorian type of game, whether it's independent or an expansion. I feel like there's ripe stuff there. I mean, there was all the announcements from the interview, I feel like in 2019 or whatever, that they had a bunch of Star Wars stuff in the works, right? Like new games and stuff. And we haven't heard or seen anything about that. So I mean,
do they announce X-Men champions?
I think that's way too soon.
No, as a parallel line.
Yeah, I don't think it's a parallel. I don't think it will be a parallel line. I think it will be just an expansion content. They could do Marvel? Like a revised core for X-Men, but I don't see it being a separate standalone game.
Well, I mean, what if they were just compatible? I mean, if they could release twice as much stuff.
I just don't think they have the designers for it.
Yeah, that might be
like they already have 2 designers full time on Marvel. That's how they're able to release all this content independent of shipping, right? Which is more than they have on basically any of the other LCG stuff. Yeah, I think X-Men's coming.
We saw that,
just
right?
Not coming this next year.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that they're 2 different designers because you could see the difficulty difference between between the 2.
Rise of Red Skull, Galaxy's Most Wanted, and then back to Caleb for Mad Titan Shadow. Yeah, if I was to predict on X-Men, I think we'll see it in 2023. That's my prediction.
I mean, I think it depends what happens with the movies and stuff. The only reason I think that is, look, you only have this license for so long. If you could release twice as much stuff and because it could potentially be a different audience, right? I think there's a different audience for X-Men. I think everybody that's into Marvel Champions, like, I don't know, I'm not as excited for X-Men as a lot of people. So I wonder. I wonder if they couldn't generate twice as much revenue. You know what I mean?
I think but part of the problem is, like, I think if you release too much stuff at the same time, you're kind of just overloading, you know? Like,
right. It's hard enough for us to keep up playing once a week.
Yeah, and like
Jay says, I couldn't handle X-Men right at this moment. Lord of the Rings LCG 2nd edition with new distribution model. I mean, that would make all of you LCG or original Lord of the Rings fans very sad, I think.
I think they've said they don't want to do a 2nd edition.
I mean, they've never done a 2nd edition LCG. Would they do it?
I mean, they've done it for Game of Thrones.
Did they? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was I think that made a lot of people unhappy. No, I think that speaks for itself there, Peter.
I mean, I could see him redoing Netrunner.
They don't have the license, right?
Oh, they lost the license for Netrunner?
And Warhammer.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I mean, yeah, so I think the big question marks are, like, what are they doing with Star Wars? They have Marvel, clearly. Are they going to do more with Marvel? Is there going to be another Marvel game that is not like LCG stuff, right? I don't know if they're gonna do more with Mutant Insurrection. I don't know how well that sold, even if it was not super well liked on the channel. But you never know what the general populace buys on that stuff. There's the Android license, right? They did just release the Game of Thrones Betwixt game, so they still have that license. I think they're probably going to announce some stuff for Arkham and Marvel LCGs, respectively. I imagine.
Sure, of course. Yeah.
Whatever the next stuff is, we already know a bunch of the stuff that's happening already. Yeah, they do have the Lord of the Rings license too, right? So it's just like, are they going to do more stuff with that?
Yeah. Well, we'll find out on Wednesday, and we'll talk about it on Wednesday. So, as you see, I keep yawning. So it's probably, that means the end of the night for me. But thanks for joining us again, everybody. This was fun. Tomorrow night, 2 new games. We're doing Red Dragon Inn, and there's another game, and I can't remember the name of it.
Is that the Dungeon Crawler one?
Yeah, the Red Dragon Inn, Dungeon Crawl, which I am a super big fan of. We're going to do Scenario 3, I believe, which is none of us have played before. So Mike recorded Scenario 2 for the Kickstarter. Scenario 1's really very much a tutorial, but we may play that instead tomorrow night. But yeah, Mike's got Scenario 2 already recorded, so we're going to do, it's actually called Scenario X. We don't know which one it is, but it's kind of a town defense, which will be neat. But I really like the Red Dragon Inn game, what I've played of it, and I've played it at least 4 times at this point.
Is it your number 1 game this year? Like Colin's number 1 game is Descent.
I mean, it's not out, right? So I can't call it my number 1 game. And if I had to guess, I would guess they've only designed these 3 missions. Now, honestly, I've only played that tutorial first mission like 4 times now. So I don't know how the second mission is, and I don't know how this mission X is. Like,
yeah, you know, I mean, to be fair, Colin's only played like 4 missions of Descent, right?
Well,
from the podcast,
but for each of those missions is 2+ hours. That's what you have to realize. So I mean, you're talking, he's played over 10 hours
8
of
hours
the game,
worth.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right. So that's,
yeah,
to me, that's enough to know whether you like something or not.
Yeah.
I am not on the fence at all about Red Dragon Inn. As long as the scenario designs are good, I'm super excited about it, and it is my most, I don't know if it would be my most anticipated game, but it's my style of game. Let's put it that way. You know me. I like simpler stuff, more straightforward, not a lot of...
I mean, you say that, but then I look at the heroes you pick for Marvel Champions, and I feel like that's not necessarily true.
Well, I mean, Marvel Champions, I like something different out of. I've played it 1,000,000 times. A lot of these other games, these dungeon crawls, I'm not going to play 1,000,000 times. I'm going to play them 10 times, maybe 15 times, and then it's going to be over. I've played hundreds of games of Marvel Champions. At this point, if there wasn't that complexity to keep coming back, I wouldn't be, happy with it. But I like fast leveling in these games, which between missions, you're leveling up with the Red Dragon Inn, from what I've seen so far. And I like simple, straightforward, but cool tactical choices. Like, for me, a lot of these games get it wrong because they make your choices really complex, and like you've got all these different options, but then when it boils down to it, it doesn't mean anything, right? It's irrelevant. You do the same action over and over or whatever. So I like ones with meaningful choices that aren't too hard to decipher, if that makes sense. Where it's not like, this one does 3 plus the number of goblins in the dungeon, or what, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to figure all that crap out. Just like Gloomhaven, I liked a lot, but for a dungeon crawl game, I don't want that much thinking always. You know what I mean? I just want to go in, I want to roll some dice, I want to kill some stuff. Like, if I'm in the mood for a dungeon crawl, and I want to level up. Like, and Gloomhaven didn't do any of those things. I like it for something different, but, Red Dragon Inn is definitely going to be a much more streamlined game, but with a lot of cool tactical options. And I feel like tactics matter much more than a lot of these dungeon crawls in that game. So you'll see it tomorrow if you tune in for that. And then I forget the other one. It starts with an A.
Is that the Agamemnon? Or
yes.
Whatever. The one that people keep talking about on Discord?
Yep. So we're going to be playing that one also. Both of them are on TTS.
That is not a short one, right?
I don't know. And if we don't finish it, we don't finish it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm much more interested in showing off Red Dragon Inn because that one's coming to Kickstarter. The other one's on Kickstarter. So I know Dice Tower did Mission 2, so we're going to probably do Mission 1 because we haven't played that Agamemnon at all yet.
Cool.
So
sounds fun.
All right, so Jay Atkinson's proven me wrong over and over and over. He says Lord of the Rings second edition for Android Netrunner. So, oh no, those are predictions, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he said, then lost the license. I don't think the Insurrection did well at all. No, I can't imagine that game did. It was based on a game that was not my favorite. And then I think it was probably made worse from my understanding. So, no. I mean, it's not what you want to do with X-Men, right? You don't want to go around solving mysteries or whatever. You want to go around fighting stuff, beating stuff up. But
yeah, I'm crossing my fingers for that supposed Star Wars LCG that everyone's hoping for.
Oh, a cooperative LCG?
Yeah, go back. I mean, I feel like you have to look at all their LCGs now. What are the only ones that are selling? It's their cooperative line, right? Everyone loves
can you imagine?
They're well loved.
You can't keep up with. Would you keep up with both Marvel and the Star Wars one?
100%.
We'd have to start streaming 2 nights a week, Terence.
I mean, are you saying that if a Star Wars LCG dropped during Gen Con and they announced it, you would not I mean, if it sucked, obviously that'd be different. But seeing the quality that they've done, seeing you 100%.
I would check it out for sure.
Right?
We'd cover it for sure. No question. I mean, look, anything cooperative Fantasy Flight does, we're gonna cover. They've got except for no, we did cover that one game, but I mean, the X-Men Insurrection game.
Well, they don't send you stuff anymore, right? But it's just I mean, you're talking to the person who plays all their cooperative LCGs. They announced a Star Wars one. That's the license I care about the most. It's just yes, I would do it.
Do you care about that license the most? I feel like Marvel has taken over my heart more than Star Wars at this point in my life. Because there's only
I think
4 Star Wars movies that I care about seeing. And I want to watch every Marvel movie. There's not a Marvel movie I think I wouldn't watch again.
I haven't been as excited about these what ifs. I really enjoyed them at first, but I feel like they're kind of depressing, man.
I see. I stopped watching very early on in the what ifs.
I really enjoyed. I think the T'Challa one. I thought the agent, Captain Carter was interesting twist. And then I felt like it kept getting more depressing
dark after that.
Yeah, I was just I don't know. No.
I don't hear many people talk about it, but I'm talking about the movies themselves.
Oh, yeah, I think the movies are great, but I really enjoyed The Mandalorian.
I do like Mandalorian.
I'm really excited. I'm excited with the spin-off, too, of the Boba Fett spin-off that they announced. I've enjoyed, I don't necessarily love every episode of kind of the Clone Wars stuff, but I've enjoyed the Clone Wars content of fleshing out kind of that era.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into any of those, the cartoony ones.
But yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy it. It was that, well-loved universe, right? And so...
Yeah, I just feel like they not ruined it, but I don't feel like...
But
I don't know.
I think the other thing for me, too, is just look at all the Star Wars board games that exist out there. I feel like, unlike Marvel, it is not it does not feel like it's been around, I feel
Marvel's
there's so many
deeper.
Marvel games.
I feel like Marvel's got, X-Men, it's got Fantastic Four, it's got all these heroes. Look how many heroes are in Marvel Champions already, and there's many more people still want, right? And there's more X-Men than we've already seen. These Star Wars, there's not that many characters. I mean, as much as I don't know. I think you'd run out of stuff at some point.
Yeah, but I think they can make stuff up, right? They did that in Lord of the Rings too. There are a ton of characters because it's Tolkien. He's ridiculous and was super detail oriented. But Fantasy Flight made up stuff, and Fantasy Flight made up stuff for Imperial Assault too, right?
Sure. I mean, Rebellion's the perfect Star Wars game in my opinion. I think that game is so good. I have so much fun every time I play it. I don't know that they could do better than that. They'd have to do something very different. So, like you said, an LCG or whatever else.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I want. I want them to build a unique co-op LCG game that feels thematic to Star Wars.
Yeah. No,
and I think they can do it.
Of course. Well, but they've also let go of so many people, so who knows, right? Like,
but I feel like they've not let go of any of their LCG developers.
Sure.
So that is the one department that has not suffered.
So Jay Atkinson's it's saying co-op Star Wars LCG would be dope, but then he said I can't handle 3 LCGs. Then he also says the last 2 episodes were depressing of the what ifs. And he says Ashoka series. I don't know what Ashoka is.
Ahsoka. She was in
one of my former Jedi.
Season 2 of Mandalorian.
He says.
Yeah, she was in the Mandalorian season 2.
Which one was she?
She was the one that was orange and had like the tails.
Oh, the Jedi.
And that she's former Jedi. But yeah, she's the one that Baby Yoda, like, she, talked to him telepathically and figured out his name.
Gotcha.
That person.
Got it. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about when you said the Jedi person with the lightsaber with the tails. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I hope for it every year and it never happens. So,
Well, they got to do something this year, but maybe not, right? Because here's the other thing: with all the manufacturing problems and stuff like that, maybe it is a slow year for that. So we're doing a bunch of what ifs ourselves here. I guess we're gonna find out in a few days, 5 more days.
Is there a thing going down for like the One Stop Co-op Shop of like the predictions? Like we got to put down top like our 5 predictions of stuff that's gonna be announced, and then
have you ever seen like football pools where they put like score in the first half, score in the second half? So we need to have like the licenses across the top and then style of game across the side. So it's like cooperative game, competitive game, LCG, whatever would be like the categories, and then you have Marvel, Star Wars, whatever it be for licenses across the top, and pick like where they intersect. Whoever gets the intersecting boxes wins. Something like that could be fun.
Yeah, it'd be cool to involve. I think Steve wants to do some stage things, so it'd be cool to whoever's actually watching live with us to see if we can do a thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, we're going to do it live on the Discord. So we're going to be talking, all of us, live on the Discord as it's going and streaming live. And then just a few of us will get on afterwards. Maybe you included, I don't know. If you wanted to, you're more than welcome, of course. And talking about what was announced. Now, I laughed and joked and said, watch, they're not going to announce any cooperative games, and it's going to be the shortest stream ever. It's going to be like, yep, they sucked.
I feel, I just can't imagine that with how well those games have been selling because of the pandemic.
Yeah. Co-op and solo is definitely big. You look at any of the top games on BGG and everything else, all the top ones are...
I mean, Regicide.
Consistent. Well, it dropped after that whole TGG thing, but we're not going to get into that tonight because that's a whole nother thing that we don't need to get into.
Yeah, you're going to be here forever if you get into that.
Yeah, well, I mean, they resolved that. Regicide separated themselves, so that was good. So I had pulled our video down and I put it back up. That's how happy I was with that announcement. So anyway, Terence, a pleasure as always, man.
Yep.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right. Catch you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.